9 days, 3,500 on the dash. 18 races we avoid in the crash. Track competition, but the transit is the test. Rain or the sunshine, we don't ever get to rest. Road hazards lurking, unknowns on the way. We push in the limits in the heat of the day. Tire rack, one lap of America. 3,500 miles, that's endurance in the chest. Tire rack, one lap of America. 18 races deep, we the best of the best. Endurance in the veins. 9 days down, 3,500. One lap of America. Get gone.
Welcome back to the 2026 TireRack.com One Lap of America. You find us back here again in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin at Road America for our afternoon session. Competitors have been finishing off their morning session and then going to do their autocross runs and then head out for their afternoon session. Once they're done here, they are going to go over to Slinger Speedway this afternoon. And then they are going to hustle on down to the next track for tonight. So cars are now lining up at the start finish. So this way, or at the pit out, excuse me. So this way we can get going. I see we have our parts farm. Okay, I'm up and running here. So let's pull that up for us. Do. So fortunately, we had a fairly uneventful rest of our first session today, as we are looking on down the hill.
Everybody's at 10 cars. We'll have 7 cars on track.
Cars are about to get sent. And then we're going to go to our timing screen shortly. But yeah, whole lot of fun ending off this morning with Amanda in that in-car, that little Picasso moment.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, yep. There were no mistakes, just
Happy little accidents.
Happy little accidents. That's right. So, and we've got some cars entering track now.
The GT3 RS.
Got that GT3 RS, Salil driving this morning. Probably running again this afternoon, I would imagine. Followed by Mayfield.
Yep.
That Evora T. Afterwards, we've got that. Looks like the Rumspringa. And then we should have to go to PE right now. We've got. Okay. I think PE was third. I may have just missed him going around.
I think we did. Yeah, he's in front of Mayfield, I think.
Yep. And the M4.
Call that 1, 3.
Let's go over to our timing screen and let's see what cameras we have up right now. So you got us. Hello, Brian.
Hello, gentlemen.
Let's make this our part farm. And let's make this our Insta360. So here we have our control station again here with the wonderful staff here at Road America, making sure that this goes off without a hitch, at least not the ones, not by their doing. We put the hitches and things. So cars trying to circulate so this way they can warm up their tires.
Happy. Let's keep an eye on 2 for going slow. I'll be off the exits at 5. He has a couple of selected. Oh, yeah, that's probably.
No, number 2 is yeah.
He's saving his charge.
Either ladder is going to go straight off at 13 again.
Oh, that's her. That's probably why it was quiet.
That's,
He sure is a motor.
he's lost drive. Well, in fairness,
Yep,
the
he
blue
is.
car.
He is cutting across.
Yep, he is cutting across. Okay.
So somebody should tell Jason and Randy.
13A.
That's right.
Oh, here, you can use my phone. Oh, you got them both?
He's got chasing.
Yeah. Randy's a little slower to it.
Yeah, I'll get Jason.
Here, no, I have a, here.
Good.
1100 horsepower, 3 motor in Tesla. He's just saving his battery.
Copy that.
Cam lobes are wiped out. Can't hear it idle.
Only 3 motors?
Yeah, you right, Rick. You can hit Brock back and just say, we don't allow electric vehicles on this track. Yeah, please.
We only allow 1,099 horsepower electric motors.
Now you're starting to sound like F1.
Salil, yep, Salil out and away. With Toyota PE hustling down.
That was a Tesla's pop-off valve.
Alrighty. And then there's goes Mayfield in the Evora T.
Rum springing next on the launching pad.
And then that very quiet E-Ray.
I don't care about the
That's a hybrid of
Out and away for the E-Ray. Man, I wish he made more noise coming off the line. He's too quiet.
He did not get cautioned for being quiet on track.
I'd like to hear that electric motor a little louder.
Yeah.
That's all you hear. It's just a speaker.
To take the muffler off of it.
What muffler?
The one around its neck. Basically.
That's for those chilly mornings.
Put a million years away.
That 9 black with the loose under.
9 black.
Springer.
Rum Springer.
Sorry.
Matt, stop applying logic. Stop it, Matt. It has no place here. Stop.
Well, reduces.
There we go. And Salil coming around at a 228. Now, what was Marcus this morning? 229 for Brownfield. So again, a second away.
Don't even try it again.
Let's see. His starting lap was a 24.6.
On the 0-1.
In the
Wow.
one, yeah.
Wow. 231 for Mayfield. So 4 seconds faster on that ZR1.
Well, the launch
On
was
the
the
launch.
ZR1 and all the horsepower.
Yeah. But I mean, the GT3 RS is no slouch. I mean, you
Some horse though.
And
correct, but in our chat with Liam Dwyer, he's always saying that, oh no, the Porsche is the best ever, blah 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 blah.
Once you're rolling, I mean, horsepower is horsepower and traction is traction. If you've got double the horsepower and double the tires,
Torques, but the horsepower is not going to get you off the line. It's the torques that are going to get you off the line.
But if you have 1,100 horsepower, you've got lots of torques.
Well, hopefully.
Now, do you have more torque or more horsepower?
Well, technically, horsepower is a calculation from torque, but that ZR1 has more horsepower than torque.
Yeah, it's not a diesel. The M4 running at 233, but what's interesting is Rumspringa and Hogan in that E-Ray are only a tenth off. He'll set it as a new waypoint on GPS.
He's set up for some stuff. Look at two.
Did the ZR1 go back out today?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Maybe next session. Maybe next run group. I mean, because he was in what, the second or third?
No, he was in the first.
Was he? No,
Yes.
wasn't
Yes, he was. He ran the same time as Salil this morning.
he? This one he was second run group.
Nope.
If only we had a live stream that we can go back and look.
Yeah, I know.
Someone with a laptop.
Or someone with a cell phone looking at it going,
I'm looking at important things.
Well, found 4 seconds on that lap for the GT3 RS. Salil running around the track, but Brownfield 223, 291, second faster.
So this morning, Brownie's second lap was a 24.597.
Yep.
So
Finding the time. Mayfield with a 225.8. That's a good gain.
but this morning, Brownfield's first lap was a 27.304. So he's back
Up
in
two.
the window of where he was this morning with the first 2 laps.
Yep.
But he dropped off on lap 3 this morning, and he ran a 26.337.
Mhm.
So if he can stay in like the 23, 24s, that'll be a vast improvement over this morning's runs.
Yep.
Copy.
Is it?
Rumspringa
Ah,
splitter is now sparking. Good thing it's not a 458.
yep. So John Hall sent us a shot from this morning, and yeah, they weren't out there first thing. First run group was not them.
John Hall knows all.
Ha!
John, go take a nap.
We can't. He's doing your job.
Ding and go ahead.
John, we're going to send you official 1-lap sticker.
Well, yes. It is a track vehicle. It's got tracks.
It's got track. Yeah, 2 of them. I just hope you don't have to replace them.
All right, taking the checker flag, Salil coming up with a 224.3. Very consistent. Yet again, like this morning, doing well.
224, 249 this morning on his third lap.
John Hall is doing a water pump on a Range Rover right now. Pray for me.
Oh, John.
Well, the Vatican's out there.
Yeah, I know, but he's not handily available.
If it'll go well, blow white smoke, Vatican. It'll go well.
Yeah, it's a little blue.
Well, blue for water.
Yep. Across.
Wow.
What was it?
10. 225.7. So
25.7. His third lap this morning was a 28.1.
okay. And then Rumspringa coming up across the line with a 228.502. So gaining 4/10.
It's actually
A little off from this morning.
It is chillier out.
It is.
Wind is
Wind
picking
is
up.
picked up.
The sky has gotten far more overcast. Okay, very consistent. Just 3/10. Yeah, looking at the radar, it looks Yeah, so just as soon as that gets here, I'm sure Brock will want to leave to go to Slinger while I have to go down there and run the stuff. So
Of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably about right.
I get to be in my car, or you get to be outside.
Yes.
How far?
What's up?
Fun to let. No. Half hour, that's where I live, so half hour for me to get door to door.
Ukraine?
36 kilometers. I better have it at my house.
I know that crane.
I heard that crane. Or record.
I think you're the record. That's the saver. That's
The puller outer.
that's the puller outer.
My.
Oh my.
Bing! I had a bright idea. One thing you're not good at.
Oh boy.
Finally. I finally found something Solomon's not good at. And I can't talk about it.
Like our.
I see Rob Bowen out there. He was hauling the mail this morning. Where did he
Yes,
wind
he
up?
was.
What-
He ended up officially third provisionally this morning.
wow.
He did
Outstanding.
the provisionals. There we go. So well, he ran a 7:26, 9:23 this morning.
A few moments later.
And he was third officially this morning.
Very nice.
Less than a half hour. But I had to look at my thing so I could try to prove you wrong, but you were right, so I couldn't.
What happened?
Stupid plumber.
Yeah, we did actually get spotted cow yesterday before heading up to bed after our lovely transit. Brian had his spotted cow along with some bourbon. So we had a good night. We had a nightcap before going to sleep. He says 3 sheeps is great too. No, he just meant for
Different show.
yeah, that's a different
It's a
show,
different
John.
show.
That's it's not family friendly.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as it's safe. Not right.
It was.
Yeah, so.
Steve Loudon.
Tom Brewer, he was in his driving seat at lunchtime.
Okay. Well, maybe he was just cold.
Well, yeah, he is.
Pretty sure Tom was senator today. He's fast.
Happy, thank you.
He was fast.
See the alien chicken out there.
Yeah.
He's
That's
heading down to Canada Corner.
He's doing very well this week.
Very consistent.
Yeah.
Not very flashy, but very consistent and quick.
Consistent, competitive, doing all the right things to make it through the week.
We have Mike Babcock again. So Bandit
With some bit.
Oh, here we go. We're looking at his roof again. Let's see how this goes.
So there goes the ZR1 down and away.
Scalding said tires.
Whee!
They're new.
Ish.
More.
Ish.
Ish, yeah. Rub
Who's
in the
that?
Parts Farm Porsche. Just going under the Parts Farm camera.
Well, inside information from Rob. He put the big boy tune in that this morning.
Did he? Yeah. Does that mean he put his big boy pants on?
Apparently, because he had to drive it without smart suspension, without any of the aero, and he hit 175 on the straight. So he put all of his panties on.
There you go.
So the mad scientist Doug Wilkes must have sent him a super secret squirrel tune overnight.
Yeah. And Rob sent it.
There you go.
I think that's because. It's 15-year-old.
Smoko Corvette. Oh, down the way.
Good insider now. Oh my god, my daughter loves that hair.
Well, let's see what the number 6 car can pull out of the bag.
Here goes Dandy Randy. The vortex of danger.
We had so many good things for Randy.
Yeah, I know.
And he's yet to come on. No?
Spent all that time making a beautiful
yep.
AI
Yep.
generated intro for Randy.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow is Black Hawk Farms.
Randy tomorrow morning.
Oh, we'll go get Randy.
Get Randy.
You want to get Randy tomorrow morning? Is that it?
We'll talk about docking.
Well, Scotty brought his Lucid, and so we docked them together to charge my Lucid.
I was effusive about it.
At first I was tentative, but then I liked it.
At first I was afraid I was petrified, thinking I could never make it around on that one charge. So he brought that other Lucid and we docked those cars right there.
Shocked that cars would make it.
Okay, what do you think that Corvette just pulled?
Which one? The chicken?
Yeah, no. ZR1?
TR1?
Yes.
From a standing start?
Yes.
224.
224.2.
224 too.
Almost like 120 miles.
I mean, you know,
Well done, bud. Well done.
even a broken clock is right.
Yeah,
Twice a day.
you change it. Alrighty. So Rob running a 230 with that Grand Sport running a 234 and the Viper running a 235. So Rob's certainly doing a good job again.
224?
230. No,
34.
230.
Okay.
230.
230, yeah. The Michelin's a 230.
Yeah.
Dang it, I was wrong again.
Ryan is suffering from a little
Emotional damage.
Said who?
Gonna say yourself anymore.
Hey, what's up with the racetrack here? I'm a Diet Coke guy.
Me too.
No Coke.
Pepsi.
Pepsi, no Coke.
Local distributor out of Sheboygan got the contract.
Everybody's from Sheboygan. What's up with that?
It's Sheboygan.
Yeah. Sheboygan full of properties. TT.
Well, Randy running a 234, so doing better than the Viper and matching that Grand Sport. Actually doing a little bit better. Let's see if they can keep that up over 3 laps, though.
I was just curious if the last lap's going to have enough juice.
Trailer.
The battery's
Gonna
gonna
come in them.
I've seen that with Tesla.
Yep. Well, that would be a 222.
Oh my. But that's only 2 seconds off of a standing start. That shows you how quick that thing launches.
Yep.
Because it's significant on the straightaway, the amount of speed you have from standing to having a run.
And, it's deceiving because, well, that parts farm cam is looking down there. And as Rob comes across with a 227, so finding 3 seconds there, it looks flat from the camera. It flattens it out, but it is not.
Oh, Bill.
So where that mission banner is right there behind it, coming out of the final corner, it is rather steep.
It's a climb.
Yeah.
Oh, not Now we got dinged for copyright. Yeah, it's a clown. All the Swifties are chiming in.
Oh, they're not watching this. I highly doubt it. So
Everybody out of that building in 5 minutes.
Maybe it wasn't the Swift song.
231 for the Viper. Tom Jewer finding 4 seconds. I think to find a pillow.
Goodness.
I am not awake.
If you're going around doing a 222 and a ZR1, you'd be awake.
I'd probably be a little awake.
Good.
That's a 235 for Smoko.
This guy's behind Mo.
Yeah, this one, but no, yeah, this.
That one guy's probably with the other two.
Somebody go down there with the taser.
We said, if in doubt, tase him.
Okay, that's walking across there. Is that Steven or is that
That's
Dave?
Steve.
Gabriel?
No, it's Enders.
Okay, yeah, it's Gabriel.
Is Randy come back, Mario?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, we just got the alien chicken come through.
And the ZR1.
222.4.
That's so stupid.
So Randy's second was a 233.3. So finding a second on that lap, 1.2.
Yeah.
And then Rob going to be up across the line next.
Last lap, right?
Yep. Coming up the hill now. Very consistent, 227.3. His former lap was a 227.5. So within 0.2. Well done, Rob.
That's moving.
The ZR1, even though it's not officially being scored, is 13.8 seconds faster, faster than
6
second
and a half
place.
seconds basically per session. Yeah. That is that's outside.
That is insanity. But as of right now, sitting in first place for the afternoon,
Is that Brownie?
yes,
Wow.
the Supra from Toyota PE Motorsports.
Okay.
Well, I did tell him he was leading the Baylor Racing Award for baling the most hay. So maybe he's like, okay, I got to do
Needs a
something
different
different.
award. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. What happens when you stay on track? Smoko already got 236, so actually gaining a second and a half.
Supra's moving.
And then Team Enrique coming across the line at 236, so picking up 3 seconds. A little over, just over 3 seconds.
So right now, after the end of the morning session, of course, Quality Time Racing still in first, Rumspringa in second, the Tesla sitting third, but 5 points behind the Tesla. Browning
There you
in
go.
the Smurfmobile, the PE
And-
Motorsports Supra.
And I've got to say a special hello. My wife is watching. Chanel. Hi, sweetheart. Love you.
But she's waving at me. Hey, Chanel.
On shore green.
Hey. Eileen, if you're watching, love me. But
Hi from Roscoe.
I can't even get her to subscribe to the channel, much less watch it.
Eileen.
Yeah.
She sees enough of you.
Yes. I don't get to see you for a week. I'm not going to go and subscribe.
Sure, your 1 lap doesn't last 6 months. You should do 6 laps.
I mean, there's nothing on course.
There's some spots where, like, there is one where you gotta climb the hill, and that's a little farther.
Who is okay? So they're coming off track now. Next group of cars out on track.
You can't hang a nice.
That sounds like the Kentucky boys coming out.
Yes, it is.
Oh wait, we've got we've got something special here.
Kentucky Boys going live.
No.
No.
Mikey Babcock
Mike Babcock.
Ah, yes.
with the sunroof.
Well, we will see his
It's the weather
catalyst.
cam.
Well, yes. We'll see his catalyst, though.
Yep.
So that Gen 1 catalyst.
And then we'll also see his camera go 90 degrees, back 90 degrees.
Well, he's not on the back.
No, he did that
done
this
it.
morning.
Did it this morning.
Enough G's in the corners that the camera said, I'm going to die. And it tipped over. And then it went back again.
That's insane.
Yeah. So he's. No, the gyro in the camera thinks that
You're rotating it, yeah.
he's pulling so many G's in the corners, it thought it was rotating the camera, so it changed the view.
So like in Nashville when he was doing that, every time he climbed onto the bank, he would change view on the camera.
The bank I can see because it literally is
Landscape
changing the angle of the phone, but he was doing it only in high speed corners with the G's.
Call back 2
It
seconds.
hasn't happened yet.
Well, this is his outlap.
So did Randy go slower in his last lap than he did his second lap?
Yes.
We kind of thought that would happen.
Last lap was at 2:36, so he gained 3 seconds. Yeah.
We kind of thought so.
But it's interesting. So his camera isn't rotating, but it is, I think, going like this.
It looks like Mike's doing is going Joey Chitwood thrill show on us and driving on 2 wheels.
He might be. He tried that yesterday. Actually, he was doing fine until Scotty climbed into the start-finish tower with me, and then Mikey went off the rails.
Yeah, it was kind of funny listening to him cuss himself at the
Yeah.
end.
He was upset with himself.
That
Here comes the rain
Yep.
again.
That's the warning to some of the corner workers that we've got some weather coming in. It's gonna rain. Oh, it is, and all of the at the Oval, I think they should be okay. Hopefully,
Everyone will be in the same conditions at the old. Here you won't be. Although,
what's certainly interesting is that normally we like the weather to hit, earlier, so this way the slower cars might have a chance to catch up. Now, this is when we're going to see the front end of the field really run away. But, we've got at least, I think half the field is going to get in before the rain does. So,
and it's not going to,
they were,
the top 20 is not going to change at all because of this.
I mean, not this time, but we have had that happen.
Yeah.
At Putnam, we had 2 sessions where it rained, and NCM too, where it rained at first and then stopped. And Jets.
I know.
So we got Mike Babcock sideways. He's Mike Babcock-eyed. The start finish straight here.
Yes. Christian.
That door. Yeah. No. What door? This is a window.
That door right there.
Yep. Our military.
Boy. That JD taking off?
I
think so.
Maybe.
Yes,
it was.
I saw a red hood and heard Porsche noises.
Porsche noises. Whooshy Porsche
Well, I
noises.
just heard from the local weatherman.
So let's-
Tell her to go debris. When the dots are connecting, just tell her now. Do it for her. You don't have to hear it.
No, 14 already said. You want us to flag the rain? I just hope that
They'll know it's raining because it's going to hit their windshield. They'll know it's raining because it'll be raining.
Go flag.
The problem is we have this conversation every time it does.
And if they don't figure out that it's raining while it's raining,
I mean,
that's kind of their problem.
Get Start to grab the radio. He can call that Start is.
I knew it was raining when it started raining because it was
I
raining.
got wet.
Now the question is, what is it raining? Is it raining tacos? Is it raining men? I mean, there are so many things it could be
I
raining.
mean, there are some people that would be happy about the raining, man.
Right. I mean, but is it raining?
Unless they're going to mow my yard, me, not so much.
This track is like all big, long tracks. It could be raining at 1,
True.
downpouring at 1. And I'm dry over 13.
It's true.
That's when you need rain or surface flakes or whatever you want to call it. But when you leave the pit lane and it's already raining, and by the time you get to 5, it's still raining.
Means the humidity's gone up.
Would you like us to answer on that?
No, it's one of those spam calls.
Oh,
Get it. Tell them I'm meeting.
As long as Jim Cantori doesn't show up.
He was
Or the Waffle House closes.
Oh, yeah.
Waffle House closes, we're screwed.
Jim Cantori was with me at High Plains.
Okay, you won't make it before the door closes. I know it.
He's pretty damn fast.
He told me.
Have the bladder the size of a thimble.
Hey, he told me.
That's my 14 GT500. It's got the bladder the size of a thimble.
I thought you could call before the door closes.
Oh shit, not good.
Did he take a phone with him?
Uh,
To get out and
he
say,
did.
You should tell him you want to quiet flush. We can hear you all the way in.
Eric can handle it. Oh, I got it.
Well, it looks like Mikey running 2.5 seconds faster than his previous lap, 2.2. At least that's what his catalyst is telling us.
Wonder why we're all tired.
Yeah,
It's
I have an idea.
Because he can't hear it.
here.
Losing a little bit of time under the Corvette bridge, but now gaining it back.
15th, right?
Yes.
15th, yes. Right over it by all means.
You got one more try to make that work.
It's nice. You don't get the echo over the radio. So it's right falls.
Yeah, yes. That's always the funny part. All of a sudden, it's all that it changes. We're gonna call you in the bathroom and say you want to be quiet, and we can hear you all the way in there.
Well, I could have tried to make enough noise for. Next time, challenge accepted.
somebody smell his hands. I don't think he washed them.
Yep.
Make sure I touch the microphone.
Ew. I ain't digging any more gold today.
Okay. All right. So you're good at 4. Oh, very good.
Language canceling.
Okay. Very good. Yep. Sounds good. You still. What are you planning to boogie?
Oh, it's not.
Well, okay. Well, let me get Brian back here and set up so this way I can. Okay.
So the 2 crew chiefs and the people.
That's right.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. Sounds good. All right. Well, yeah. All right. Sounds good. Bye bye. So Matt, the timing down there, they actually had live timing, and they're going to send it to Brock afterwards, and Brock's going to send it along to who he needs to send it to. So that's handled itself.
Oh, that's Slinger.
We have to do nothing. No, for the autocross.
Oh, you think that'll work?
Is it? That's his decision, and now it's not ours.
His pig, his farm.
You know?
I just timing it.
What's that?
Are you doing timing at the other track? It's just
The other crew's there.
Oh,
Yeah, we won't be live down there because James is gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
with stopwatches.
Well, we're also not going to be there either way, so it doesn't matter. So he hasn't gone all the way over yet. He's kind of
Oh, because it was literally this morning. It was literally.
you can see
See, the phone was changing.
it looks like he's running a very banked circuit right now.
Yeah, that's the mount has slipped. Literally, his phone
mount-
was completely changing. It was pretty neat.
The mount has articulated.
Yes. He's picking up some time.
He is.
51, 152. Whoa, that's
Wow.
wow.
That's faster than Scott Tucker in his esports.
I would like to see that.
And they probably didn't throw as much money at that horse.
There you
Oh, it's my son and I.
231. 231 9. That's pretty accurate. What?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Now it
now we
flipped.
go.
Of course, the clean.
The phone changed orientation.
And it's gone.
The phone is gone.
It's gone.
We can assure you
You see
Mike's
the-
okay, but the phone is gone.
We can see the floor mats though.
He
Yeah.
turned
Scotty, you got to vacuum that thing.
101.3 for Atlanta.
We can let him know where it ends up at the end.
What's on the seat?
So nice. Oh my god, what's he doing?
He's still going because you can see his seatbelt
Yep,
flapping.
fluttering in there. The yellow belts. Well, there he goes. Or was that? Yeah, there it was. That was him coming across the finish. So let's see if it goes this way because first one's a right hand corner.
Luckily, it stayed in the car.
Yeah. He's gonna go back. Where's my phone? He'll check behind you.
Start yelling at him.
We'll just, we'll just keep talking. JD with a 235, so 4 seconds slower.
Brian's
Oh, yeah.
You're making me on.
Yeah.
I could have got us a soda or a coffee.
Yeah.
Just a coffee?
I wouldn't turn it down, but you know, it's
I think I have one down there, right? Back to where we just ate lunch?
oh, I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah, keys, I'll find out. I mean, got nothing but time. Maybe they're in it.
All right.
They're not. I would have got my steps in. I'll be back.
2 and 2 if they have it.
2 sugars, 2 creams.
Got it.
Brian, you want anything? We'll go get some coffee.
No, thank you. I'm good. Appreciate you. Is it after 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say because the closes at 2.
So let me let Mr. Shot know that Brock's gonna leave around 2:15, so be ready. I'm gonna let Ion know.
Now what are we looking at there?
Well, I had that up for a moment because it fell off the back of
Yeah.
his mount, so I wanted to let him know where his phone is when he comes to a stop
Oh, yeah.
because he might not be able to find it exactly. So until we have cars actually out, I think we'll continue chatting so this way he can hear where it is.
They just text a picture and send it to Scotty. Mike's phone is here.
If you've ever wondered what the back of a 911 Turbo S's seat looks like,
There you have it.
wonder no more. So I see him pulling it to fit there to the paddock. JD behind him. Alrighty. Eking up that way now. Hey, Mike, your phone's behind the seat. He's turning off his catalyst. I heard that.
This is the phone troll. We have taken command of your
Control.
the
Phone troll took control.
troll.
Hey, Mike, your phone's behind the seat, buddy.
Cold, cold, warmer.
Only the highest of production values for the 1 lap of America.
They were in Kosovo.
I saw his fingers looking for it.
Mike, we're behind. Okay, there's the door.
Oh, look, that's his leg, isn't it?
No, that was his arm because he just moved the seatbelt.
Oh, there's the key.
Was it open? Oh, okay. No, I don't want it open. Thanks.
I hear Scotty.
Hey, Mike, your phone. It's he doesn't care. Well, if he doesn't care, we don't care. We tried. Failed miserably. We're back.
Yes, yes, that's the one he does.
Just. It was an 8 time to show call. So I said, we live.
Yeah. Killer Whale did pretty good
Yeah.
that last session. Oh, there we go. He found the.
Oh, okay.
He found his phone
Oh,
now.
Hey,
Yeah, we can bring him back and say hi. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. We can see you. Hey, Mike.
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 It's God.
Mike. Mike, turn your phone around, Mike.
Turn your volume up on your phone, Mike.
That was close.
Yeah. And we're looking at the floor. Bye bye, Mike.
He said, "Screen guy."
Oh man.
Hey, Kenny, it's my pump pie.
Hey, guess what time it is?
It's GTD time.
GTD.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, limited. Hang on this PSTD.
That's good.
Yes. They got that this morning right away. There.
That's good.
My Amanda.
Dad bod car mod taking off.
Yep.
See if he can make it through without losing any parts. And we made it through the last session. I think there were some that were trying to leave the chat but held on.
Which parts might those have been?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Red down and away.
Nice. What the Fred?
That's what I told Tyler there. Tyler's been gone. He was in Missouri on tour of something like that.
A little cooler Cayman.
Some driving in a week. I think that.
The last car in this group is the Tennessee boys. Their Mustang. Randy Atkins most likely at the wheel.
What we got? Mark Thompson.
Yeah.
Mark Thompson has joined us.
He'll hang up in 3, 2, 1.
One. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna do that the entire time.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I'll tase you.
Hmm?
Said I'll tase you.
Wait, let me get my camera up first.
That's a turn on for him.
We'll send his dad to independent.
Ooh, I like you. Were you dropping in your head as a child?
Maybe.
Okay.
Right.
Makes sense.
And then you want to, she got a full bird.
Oh, the drizzle is starting. There's some precipitation.
On 3.
Oh yeah, look at the radar now.
Oh, the radar is fully engulfing us with rain.
Much trouble, and I'd want a bronze, so I don't know,
I'm gonna get ready to get rained on in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd like this guy, but he's not like that.
So, as Brock skedaddles on down to Slinger, I'm gonna take over being Brock for today. I see the Kentucky boys have their trailer attached and they're scooting on out.
Really no need for them to be in a hurry.
This is true.
Just 6 or 7.
Oh, it's fine. Mine, it's. I haven't been able to count them all.
Huh.
It's the reason why the couch therapy has outlets. All the
Getting our one lap rain jacket ready. Is Mark? No, he's not up.
No.
Yeah, it was the other Stag, Tennessee boys. GTD running at 2:33, so doing pretty good.
It's,
Is that the Lotus?
the Lotus.
That's the Lotus.
Dad bod car mod.
Dad bod car mod is doing the smoke signal.
Just went under Corvette.
Is he on fire or did he just backfire? Because when he shifts, he does shoot flames. So
It's smoking pretty good.
yeah, I don't know if.
No flames out of the on shift, but keep an eye on it.
Let's take a look here. He's burning up. Okay, that's not ideal. Well, get him offline. Flag him. Is anybody flagging him to get offline? I don't see anything dropping. Well,
On fire. Want us to chase him?
No, he's up. Copy. Anybody that can, let's try and wave them off, and let's go red flag all, please, red flag all.
I'm gonna launch the truck after him.
yeah.
Safety 9, go ahead and dispatch. We're trying to get him stopped at the red flag.
Yes, if we can do the signs, please.
So just.
Copy.
He ran out of fire juice.
Ran out of this fire.
So he's by the walkover by 11?
Yep.
Should be by the walkover bridge, Aaron.
Trevor's right.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, we're catching him at the
Not seeing any fluids, are you?
I don't see any. There's nothing.
Copy.
So Dad bod car mod Lotus doing Lotus things. Like he had a little bit of flames coming from the rear. But we've been seeing flames on his downshifts all week, but there was a good bit of smoke, and corner workers were saying there was a bit of flame that was lapping from the rear of the car, but he's pulled off. The safety team is headed out towards him right now.
Hey, that works.
Stop in the entry to the bus.
Entry of the bend here.
It's like the braking zone. At least the rain will help bring over the oil service really quick.
This camera can't hardly see down. He said this one one's
10, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right, I did flash. Right by the brakies on the entry for the bus stop. Yeah, I think too, the rain. Yeah, that's nice.
Copy. Roll back 5, get on at 5. You're going to just before the bend.
Is he dropping anything before?
Nobody's seen anything. So they said this camera will go up.
Look at the pretty grandma.
Oh, it's a screensaver.
Oh, it reminds me of when what's her name showed us at Hedge Hollow. She zoomed in on some cows like 3/4 of a mile away, and you could count that. You could look at the numbers on the ear tags.
You go back to that screen where you were before. Yeah, I'm not seeing the same.
Especially with that type of car, because it'll backfire. Exhaust pipe. Most of the time, most of a lot of guys around the surface know that.
Copy thing 5.
Yeah.
Hey. We've been around them enough. You understand that usually.
Yeah. Yeah, that should let you words, okay? Existing connection forcibly closed by the remote host. That sucks. Also.
Sounds like that old.
That was a non-consensual.
Wow.
What's your for TV?
I don't give a fuck what.
What's he going?
I don't be under. You're
So the Lotus things caught on fire.
The red one?
The orange one.
Orange.
Well, I mean, the rain should put it out. She's starting to sprinkle. Everyone's okay, I assume?
Except for the car.
Well. When was Dad back?
15 years ago.
At Daytona.
Yep.
How much of a fire?
We couldn't see it on the camera.
Oh,
The car's orange and the flames are orange.
so it's not like we're not getting marshmallows out.
No.
Not enough sugar. I even put an extra one in. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
I'll put tree. Oh, there you go. Up top, there's some creamer. Drop one of those in. There's creamers up top and get a sugary
Ooh, piece of
creamer.
candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
We'll put our signs up. And so we can get the gas bill started.
Yeah, I agree. 3 sugars was not enough. I put 2 in and I'm like, this looks like it should need more. And I put 1 more in and I went, it was still wrong.
Yeah.
I'll never be a good waitress.
It's probably for everybody.
Yep.
Working in the corner. The first.
I won't.
In the entire underside of the shop.
There you go.
And that focus on his computer.
Atmospheric pressure. Just make your way through it all.
There's Tomo heading this thing.
Do you have any cars between 1 and 5?
Already asked if they
Okay,
could.
otherwise we could withdraw the red and have these guys come back up, but. Now if there's one at 4A, I see them now at the top.
Yeah, there's one at 3.
Yeah, there's one at 3 or 4.
Where's
You've
the,
got the track blocked there, so.
I'll quit thinking.
Where's the offender?
I went down.
Yeah, between 10 and 11.
Or in the carousel.
Oh, we can't. Not on camera.
Well, he was. He's at the end. He's at the end of the carousel.
Oh, okay.
Right there for the.
We get them on the roll right now, so it's just,
Oh, so they've obviously got it out.
then the only fluid they saw was right under the car, so it must have been.
Yeah.
Wonder if I should send you in on a track. Safety 5.
You know how tempted I was to take the van through the slot through the
From
cones?
your location to where.
There was no line. There was no one down there. I'm like, oh, autocross.
It's a good thought, then.
Because I already had the coffees in my hand.
Otherwise, should have sent them all over the oil.
I totally thought about it.
Last weekend I could see a line, but they didn't start cleaning up until after the start stand.
Also wasn't sure what we had in the back to bounce around.
I can put it in there.
Clean it up and it's slippery.
Like
I understand that because when
I
that
could have
it was
took my thing and videoed it.
it's just a very light line.
I'll be right
I
back.
knew something was.
Probably was a head gasket.
There's everyone's down there. It's just that the couple of guys running are out there doinking around.
Yeah, I give you, I can see the line, it's not slippery.
Right, but
Oil drop up.
I couldn't actually.
Well, that's a
play with
rough
it.
first start. By Carbon, they've had a bad 2 days.
Yeah.
I'd be much more concerned.
Whoops.
Well,
No place is good.
right.
That is a bad deal for Chad Bod.
Yeah.
They spent all the time working on the other car last night, getting here. Essentially, it's time, essentially in time to get to the track. And now
Okay, so that.
the lettuce is on fire.
They'll fix it and it'll be at Blackhawk in the morning.
I would not doubt that.
He didn't know I was going with. Yes, he does. I told him.
Just tell him you are, and then you are.
Okay, is it slippery? All right, do you wanna run and get the cleanup truck now?
Copy that. You want me to go reverse course or head up to the place and look back where the
Makes a call. Yeah, I don't ask for confirmation. I know.
Yeah, go ahead, everybody stopped on
What
track.
my people
Reverse,
will never.
reverse course.
Maintenance, could you stand up a blower, please?
Apparently, Brock didn't realize that Brian was going with him, even though
Told him 3 times.
told him 3 times, and it's in his text message. Was it? No.
Just telling you so you know.
No, you didn't tell him. You're making it up.
That's just where we were going to strap him to the roof.
Well, I can tell you what we're not doing. We're not picking Matt up at the airport.
That ship has sailed.
And they'll just cover them with the EVs.
That plane is landed on a truck.
Has gone out of business.
We'll strap him to the top of the van like this, so he can go Pier 1 timing.
So the black flag.
Yeah, I mean, just so you know, you might have,
Please use your
some
Careful.
rough coming down.
Well, get them back.
Copy, I'll just get off here.
Must have been an oil leak.
Because it's not gonna be full.
Got him gun show already.
He played the disappearing trick.
So we're gonna just bring.
Did everybody move on ice?
Slow. Yep, they're all moving. They're gonna just put their EV flags out.
Okay. Yeah, don't say real heavy like they're gonna address it.
Yeah. And it's, I might, I have them sit out there while they're running a sweeper truck and then add another.
Between 6 and 7.
So in the meantime, while we are waiting, I'm going to upload yesterday's video because we finally have that. So we can get that going here while we have the internets. These YouTubes.
Did they print any yet? On the wall. Yeah. Merchandise page.
Wonder what was wrong with the truck. See, they're back.
Oh, they melted the brakes. Talking about the Silverado? Yeah, pretty much. If anything in the brake system was metal, it melted.
That'll happen on those big jobs.
I don't like anybody else that says that but me.
Really?
Yep.
Say it all the time.
I do too.
Literally like daily because I screw stuff up all the time.
Well, he may only have oil right where he blew it, and then he was burning it after that.
Could be.
Potentially.
Where do we get? Somebody just went through one.
JD. No, they're in.
There he is, he's coming in the screen.
I'll go check the track up here.
Wow.
I found the oil.
Yeah, how did you hit the wall when we're black flag off?
In a minivan.
What had happened was.
Well, I thought I was gonna.
Salmon said, "Sure, Mark, go check it."
So we have.
He didn't mean go floor it.
A track
They
day
mean
company
fluff the
that's
tires.
Fluff the tires.
in the south,
I'm not a fluffer.
and more than once they've had red flags during parade laps.
Who's that?
I'm not saying.
There's a track. There's a track very close to my house that had a rollover during lunchtime parade laps.
You've had a car.
How close to your house?
One.
Within 5 miles.
Oh, okay.
Well,
There's that.
all on.
Yep.
Well, we have had a pace car spinning 5 in a race.
Or wasn't it that one, lunch
All the
tree?
cars going around them
And
as
a
they.
cardiac hit tree and 3 cars
The middle of the
trails all the way around the track. It was like, what the hell? It was all in one tree section.
Yeah, touring sessions are.
One of the support races last year, I think, for the Salem 6 Hour. On the backstretch during their
Took his dad
warm-up
Bill
lap.
about his knowledge and
Swerving.
turbo
Luke
on the left.
destroyed both cars right before the bus stop. And of course we said, park there! They were fussy. Apparently it was bad timing.
Yeah, I just checked it a minute ago. I was like on the speed test was about 250 down.
We got one. That's now.
Oh, the internet?
No, it's great. Oh, I just uploaded the video from yesterday now because Brian gave it to me over lunch. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, oh yes, sorry, people are writing things and we're not paying attention. Yes, the orange Lotus got a little more orange. The driver is okay. The car might not be. We'll find out in a little bit. But in the meantime, you can head over to where you are on YouTube and go to our 2026 video playlist, and you can check out the video from Hastings, which is up now. It's processing for HD. But you know what we can do in the meantime? We can take a look at it while we're waiting, right? So let's go here.
Brilliant. I just
I had my first fan yesterday.
Did you?
Yes, it was the media gentleman from Hastings came up and said, I love your interviews.
There you go.
So, wow,
You're a star, Mark. You're a star.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a faux fluencer.
Tire rack, one lap of America, 3,500 miles, that's endurance in the chest. Tire rack, one lap of America, 18 races deep, we the best of the best. One lap of America, get gone.
There it is.
Look at my doorbell power.
Welcome to day 5 of the 2026 TireRack.com One Lap of America. You find us here at the beautiful Motorsport Park Hastings, and I am joined today by good friend Jeff Lucina, former One Lapper. Jeff, why don't you tell us a little bit about this track and what the competitors can expect today?
Well, we are very pleased to have the Tire Rack One Lap of America back here because actually in 2012, when I ran One Lap, that was my first time here at Motorsport Park Hastings as a driver and as a competitor. So anytime we get the One Lap folks back in, it's a great time. But we are 2.15 miles, 13 turns of asphalt. When you look at it on a map, it's a pretty easy track. It's got lots of nuances. I tell a lot of our drivers it's easy to learn, but difficult to master. So in their 3 laps, they are going to be very challenged, especially turn 1, because they haven't seen turn 1 at speed. They don't see turn 1 at speed until the green flag drops. I remember as a competitor going into 1, where do I brake? Where do I brake? Can I get through 1? Whew, I made it. So it's a fun but challenging track. And lots of runoff room, lots of grass out there. So if any competitors decide to go mowing some grass, I do have job applications available, but it's a lot more fun on the asphalt. But 13 turns, and actually this is our 20th year, believe it or not. Wow. MPH has been here 20 years. I think this is One Lap's fifth visit here to us. So we're just very pleased and always look forward to having the Tire Rack circus of automotive enthusiasts and drivers come join us here in Hastings.
Well, we certainly look forward to being here. You and your wonderful staff, so gracious, so hospitable to us. We greatly appreciate it, and we thank you very much for having us here today. And this is before we head off for a 680-mile transit to Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, because tomorrow we're going to be at Road America. But in the meantime, enjoy today's update, and we'll see you on the road.
Good morning, everybody. I am here with Rob, one of our title sponsors from the Parts Farm, and this is a great track. We've been to. I know you've been here at least one or two more other times. Mm-hmm. Nice dry weather today, which is going to be good for you. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how you feeling about today.
Looking for somewhere between 10th and 15th. I think would be good, considering what we're working with.
Yeah, I think the last time you did the one lap in this car, I think you finished top 10 overall. Mm-hmm. I think the field's gotten a bit spicier since then, and we've had some difficult tracks in weather conditions for your specific setup already, which kind of shows where it's tough to pick a tire or a setup based on previous years where you think you're going into, and the next thing you know, things change, and you're kind of behind the 8 ball. But also, you were not feeling well yourself there for the first few events. Right. You kind of feel like you're feeling a little better.
8 out of 10. I'm up to 8 out of 10. I started at 4 out of 10. I flew to test a week before one lap and caught the Delta Airlines bug, and so I was really concerned Monday before one lap that it was all going to be possible. But thanks to good medicine and some of Harold's whiskey, we're finally getting it back together.
Yeah, Uncle Harold takes care of all of us with that. But yeah, no, we're really glad you're here. I'm glad you're with the one lap again this year, and we look forward to seeing you out there doing some really good things on this track. It's a nice flat track. Sight lines are great. Mm-hmm. Lots of places to take some chances, really, and the punishments kind of minimal, with the exception of a couple spots that, well, could hurt, but a lot of the track is pushed pretty hard.
Yeah, it should be a good track for this setup and this car, and I think we've been clawing back since a really poor showing at the wet skid pad. So when you start 60th, you've really got to punch up into the teens or get close toward the P10 level to really drag back up. I think we're maybe 18th, 19th, 20th overall. I hadn't looked today.
Yep, yeah, right in that area. And we all know that you and the car are capable of top 10s. You've done it before. And so, we're really looking forward to see what you got out there today and how you're feeling, how the car's doing. And, wish you good luck and be safe.
Sounds good.
Thank you, bud. Left me hanging. Oh, there it is. Hey everyone, I just want to say a very special happy birthday to Mr. Loudon.
Good afternoon, or no, it's still morning.
Morning, see?
Yeah, see, one lap. You don't even know if it's day or night. What the hell?
We never know what day, what time of day, or where we are. We always have to look at our phones or have someone text us where we are.
Must be in the middle of the week, so we kind of have to think about where we are. But we're in Hastings, Nebraska, and we have another wonderful 10-hour transit tonight up to Road America. So yeah, today's my birthday. The one lap is always my birthday present to myself every year. It's been 18 years I've been doing this now, so having a ball.
Hey, thank you for sharing your birthday with us. Have fun today. Be safe. Give them hell.
Absolutely.
Thank you, boss.
See ya.
Good morning, everybody. We are here. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good.
Here with JD and Brianna. They are our title Garmin sponsor again this year for the One Lap of America. And both of you are doing a bunch of the driving. We had Brianna at Hallett laying it down, doing an awesome job, and you've been doing a great job. I think you drove at Nashville.
I did Nashville, and yesterday I was at the High Plains.
Yeah.
So we're splitting all the road courses. She'll do 3, I'll do 3.
Oh, that's awesome. So you'll do morning and afternoon, and then the next track she'll do morning. That's fantastic, and it's great to see a father-daughter team out here. And so far, you're still talking to each other.
Yeah. I think we are getting to that point, though. The sleep deprivation is really starting to kick in, and yeah, we're here.
I mean, so the hardest question I'll ask you this morning is, do you know what day it is and where we are?
Well, we're in Hastings, Nebraska, and I know that because that's my most driven track. So.
And she stalled long enough for me to figure out that it's Wednesday.
That's perfect, because on Monday I didn't know where we were going, or that it was Monday. So you guys are way ahead of me.
Totally get it. Excited to be here, though. This is one of her home tracks.
Yes.
So she has probably second most experience driving at this track.
So we'll see Brianna behind the wheel today, laying it down.
You betcha.
We're looking forward to that. And so far, is this your first one lap?
Yeah, it is my second, but first one driving on the tracks. Last year I did transit driving.
Okay. So how you liking it?
I love it. I love the camaraderie.
The social aspect.
Yes, I like people, and that is one of the things where getting into this with my dad is like, I like driving the car, but I also genuinely love the people. So that's what hooked me.
That's exactly what hooked me. I came one year with Solomon as kind of a co-driver, hang out, him and our good buddies. Then 2 or 3 years after that, I competed. And then it got to the point where I'm like, I don't really want to compete anymore, but I don't want to miss the people and the fun. So somehow they thought it was a great idea to put my dumb butt behind the mic.
Sounds great. Any excuse you can use, I'll take it.
That's right. So, no, we want to make sure we talk to you, and thank you again for your sponsorship. Thank you both for being here. You guys are looking great out there. We really appreciate your time, and go fast, give them hell, be safe.
Yes, will do. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here with Eric and Ben from Unicorn Racing. How you guys doing?
Very well. We're really happy with how we're doing so far. Our goal was like top 20 would be good. Top 15 would be awesome, like around 15. You look at the cars and drivers up like top 10 and up. It's like there's some serious talent.
Oh, so, the field's definitely stacked, and I mean, you happen to park next to Tomo and Salil.
We try to absorb things. So
speed by osmosis over here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You should park closer though.
Yeah, we'll hug the car. So.
You could lose some in the distance.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. But Ben started us off awesome at Nashville, and then I parked him. I was like, I want to go have fun. So I've done all the tracks since then, but now he gets to do Road America, full sessions, autocross, and then Blackhawk Farms too. So he finishes us off. So
That's awesome. And now, this is not your first one lap. So how many have you done so far?
I think I'm on 12 or 13 right now.
Okay.
So I started like 2010. And then this guy.
I'm at 21 or 22, something like that. So this has been a questions happen like I think every day. And I still can't remember how many it's actually been. So.
All right, so we are getting ready to go back to green flag action a little bit, and I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Brian. Yep, we're going to leave you in the capable hands of Brian and Mark because I've got to go and run some things down there.
Coach.
Put you in, Coach. There we go. We're back here. I've got my.
Ready to
You got the keys?
today.
You want those, don't you?
I probably need that.
You don't need them. You just want them.
It's true.
You're very needy.
Very needy.
Hey, do me a favor. Yeah. Going out the tunnel in the van.
Yes.
Take a picture of the sign that says pedestrians and golf carts only.
I saw that. It's great.
And I forgot to take a picture of it.
So it slowly becomes you just make
Right, so we put that there. Get it here.
Your purse.
No, it's not here.
It's a satchel.
Satchel. Alrighty, I'm gonna go freeze my baloney off.
Small lot.
Alrighty. You want my son? See all down my start finish. If anything interesting happens, I'll call in.
You want to take the parts from camp?
I can actually. Well, no, leave that up there.
Okay.
Because I have this.
You can dial in and we can say hello.
Exactly. I can do that. I'm gonna go take one.
I almost tipped us over. I wasn't sure what that cord went to, so I started pulling on it, and then I noticed that was going. And I said, "Oh no!
Oh no!"
Yeah, where are these? What's this do? Party noise maker.
Yeah, put it on thing.
Ah.
Just don't do the DJ air horn.
Oh, okay. What's that one? Ah. We're just gonna play with all of the noises while the cars are making their way around. What's this one?
No, don't do that one.
Don't do that one.
No, that's the long song.
Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just the applause. It would be.
Yep.
And that's bicycle horn. We don't do party noise. What's this one? All right. Triangles. This one doesn't really have a name. Do we dare push it? It could be anything. It could be anything. Oh, is that what it is?
Huh?
It is. All right. Answer error.
Talk about putting a switch plug behind the seat so you can just leave it plugged in, put it all through the little window.
Right.
Oh my. Brian,
Mark,
excuse yourself.
excuse you.
Well, all right. Enough pushing buttons. So we're gonna have cars coming around shortly. They are circling the track now. I see the M3 light out there. That one I did recognize.
Receiving other Solomon in control and Gabe, of course. But I wanted to thank everybody for all their efforts today. I'm sorry they had to do stuff, but I appreciate all their abilities. Thanks very much. And hopefully we'll finish out the rest of the day with no other problem.
He said it. Yeah. Copy. Thanks. We enjoyed it. For having your back. Yeah. Just tell the rookie throw to no hidden.
Only at next time if there's gun.
Oh. I'll put the order in.
But Brock doesn't have a son. He's got a daughter.
Thank you. You'll have the big chops.
Yep. They
I should probably have our guys put the surface up for the.
Yeah, usually
oil
put
rig.
surface up.
Do you want me to do that?
I was putting the debris or the kind of surface flag.
Yeah.
Have the
Might not be a bad idea to put it right before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they driven through it yet on their outlet?
Yeah.
So they should know it's there, but the next group may not.
Yeah,
But put it out anyway won't hurt.
You can tell anybody that's got some oil grinder area, if you want to go surface just for this first lap, and we'll do the same for the next group as well. Screw. Yeah.
So everyone knows what's going on is we're going.
Yeah,
That's what's going on.
The K-pop GR86
Yes.
just took off.
Sure.
Followed by the red Lotus of Mike Weasley. Eventually. Hopefully this one won't spontaneously combust.
Well, it's not a Fiero.
GRM Hyundai Elantra. Next to take off.
44 is moved up.
Looks like Tom Sutter at the wheel. Maybe.
50-50 shot, Brian.
Yep. Kentucky Boys Team 2. Oh, we got a
We got a call in?
let's see. I don't know if
There we go.
oh Mark.
What?
Mark.
Oh, the other
The other Mark, not you, Mark. I'm talking about the other Mark. All right, everybody lay down.
Mark's driving on 2 wheels.
Yep. So lean your head to the right, close one eye,
Hop on your right foot.
and rub your belly. And this will look fine.
Yes. All right, so we are riding along with Mark in the Kentucky Boys Team 2
Mustang GT.
Mustang. I can see the number 44. You hear the old
Through turn 5.
tire chirp when he was down on the brakes. Mark using the exit curb and getting just a touch loose on the throttle. Heading to the bus stop. And K-pop goes by with a first lap of a 250.33. Number 33 GR86. Next we should have that Z's coming through. There it is. A 252.74. Oh no. And Team GRL with a 253.0. Kentucky Boys with a 243.3. 10 seconds faster. If they do that again this next lap, there's going to be a pass. Next, we should see the BF Goodrich team in that BMW M3 Light. Here they come up the hill to the start-finish line with a 3018. We should have another GR86 coming. Here it comes up the hill with a 3027.
I was still thinking, we've talked about it several times over the past couple of days. That car should be a lot faster.
I'm not sure what is going on. So there's the Hyundai Elantra with the 3.0 flat. I talked to the team. They've done a significant amount of work to that car, and I've seen the other BRZs or GR86s kind of handily take care of them, and I'm not sure if the other GR86s have got drivers in them that are familiar with all these tracks, and maybe this car has drivers in it that have never been to these tracks, so that'll make a big difference. Because with these cars, they are all momentum, so it's all about knowing the track, knowing kind of standing a bit more, and just carrying the speed through the corners. So that will make a huge difference with these cars. That could just be part of it. And then, in fact, our GR86, the K-Pop, just came through at a 2:45.8, so 5 seconds faster than a standing start lap. And next, we should see the 07 Exige. We did with a 2:51. Should see the Hyundai Elantra. Oh, here we go. The Mustang is passing the Elantra on the front stretch. So the Mustang came through with a 2:38, passing.
So the Mustang will not be featured in the GRM article because it passed the GRM car.
It did. It just passed the GRM on the front stretch. The Mustang ran a 2:38.8 to the 2:47.9 of the Hyundai Elantra GRM. The Mustang, the Kentucky Boys Team 2, is the class of this group right now. You should see Ed coming up the hill here in a little while. Here he comes up the hill now. You can see Ed coming on the Parts Farm cam. With a 2:53.5, so 8 seconds faster than their standing start lap.
So the Lotus is still flapping something out of the passenger side door.
It might be his middle finger.
Could be.
Or, there we are, the white GR86, the Toyota team, with a 2:56, still way off the time of K-Pop, and a 2:54 for the Hyundai Elantra.
Hyundai Alpine.
So yeah, the white GR86 with all of the arrows and vents and tuning, E85s, and speed parts is a bit off the pace of the 2022 GR86, which to me appears to just have suspension tires and rims. And K-Pop goes by with his last lap of a 2:45.6, 0.2 faster than his second lap.
Yep.
Consistent and quick.
I wonder how much moisture that little sprinkle put down on the track. And we also have right now looks like on the radar screen here that we have some. We get this changed around for us. That we have some.
We have more rain coming. Or it's here. Oh, there goes the Kentucky Boys in their final lap with a 2:38.5, so just 0.3 faster than their second lap. Very consistent and great lap. And GRM came through in their last lap with a 2:48.8, just a 9/10 slower than their second lap.
Overpowered that. Straight up. I thought my green pickup was gonna get like funny part to cut out. And they gave you $750 for it.
But the Kentucky boys, Team 2, and that 2016 GT, putting down some good lap times this afternoon. And I wonder what it's going to be like. Oh my.
Stand by.
I wonder what it's going to be like. What are you doing?
What I was going to do
At Slinger with the rain coming.
is
There goes Ed in the BMW Light with a 2:52. Picked up about a second and a half from his second lap.
let's go over there and
Show us, Brian.
radar, and then have you talk about it.
I don't know anything about it. Well, there we are. We got Wyan showing us the radar here in the control room. In
Small circle, I believe, is 8 miles.
8 miles. Yeah, so you can see we are the dot in the middle. We've definitely got rain coming, and it's looking like there will be rain at Slinger. Yeah, to be close. Did we kind of miss it a little bit? We don't know if it's already rained there, maybe, and it'll get drier or what. Oh boy, there we go. Get my good side. There isn't one. Oh no!
Oh no!
Now you've done it.
No, just give me a minute.
And we're back. So yeah, we've got some rain on the radar. I don't. Is it falling? I can't see it.
Yeah. 2-1 blue.
It doesn't look like the track's wet yet. So I don't think it's going to affect this group.
Fred.
72 instead of next.
Fred.
And we've had a what the Fred moment.
What the Fred?
I retired in 14. It took them 2-1-4-8-6-1 for 10 years to kick me off. And stop Fred. Well, that's Fred.
As you hear the call in the background, we have an official term for that, and it's a what the Fred. And what the Fred has done, what the Fred things.
Yep. What the Fred's doing, what the Fred.
It's not just the clever staying. Oh, a 50 Mustang was live with us this morning.
Yep.
I don't know if
That
he's
is the Tennessee boy.
Tennessee boys. He has not signed back in for this afternoon.
Oh well.
He doesn't love us anymore.
What's nice?
I forgot.
You know, Solomon should call into the show.
Because
he's not doing anything important now because everybody's left grid.
Well, no, there's going to be other cars on grid.
Yeah, but he's not doing anything with them right now.
Probably getting the next group up.
Don't overthink this.
And he's probably thinking about yelling at what the Fred.
So as we've mentioned several times, you know, the GTD of Kevin Welsh is out there on track. And as far as we can tell, this is the first official motorsports event.
Competition
Yeah. Event, not counting track days or what have you.
Right.
That a customer-owned GTD Mustang has done in North America.
Yeah, as far as we know, unless someone else knows of something else, please let us know. But we're fairly certain this is the first time in North America a not publicly, but a privately held, non-commercially held GTD has competed in a competition.
So if you see that beautiful blue and orange striped Gulf kind of
Yeah,
tribute
golf
car
livery. Yeah.
out on the road, snap a picture of it, post it to your socials, hit it with hashtag OLOA 2026.
Yeah.
Hit it with hashtag Multimatic.
Yep.
Give Larry and the boys up there in Toronto some love.
Absolutely. And if they were to look deep in the files, they would find my application for one.
Yep. Jim Farley, if you're watching, Mr. Farley, Mr. Mattice here has submitted his application for a GTD and would love to own one.
Albeit my application is probably pretty boring. But I do have an FR 500C that I raced, which is a fun car. Then I parked it because, FR 500C things. I like it too much to race anymore.
Yeah. Now, was that one of the Miller cars?
That was an Army car.
Okay.
That was CMA Motorsports. That was the number 17 car. It was running the Continental and the Rolex series.
Okay.
So it was the number 17 car. There we go. Kevin taking off for his first lap in that 2025 GTD.
Yep. Because a good friend of the event and a good friend of Solomon's, Fadi Sherfain there in
Yes.
He's got one of the Miller FRs.
Yep. His has had the engine change since then. I believe he has a Coyote in it now.
I believe so.
Mine still has the camera motor with that GTD or camera, the Ford Racing intake and all that good stuff on it. So, and mine actually still has the sealed Roush Yates Racing camera engine. So the seals are still on the valve cover.
So your car is still BOP'd.
Yes. Yep.
Have you let Billy drive that car?
No. He was going to the one day, but they left. Oh, we have had two dads, one Camaro. I can't see the other one. And what the Fred leave.
The GTD.
Yep.
Two dads, one Camaro.
Yep.
What the
Hayford Racing. What the Fred. And
I'm a little cooler. Don't hate me because I'm a little
Zubak.
Yep. Tim Pearl and Zubak. And then the Tennessee boys.
Yep. In the 05 number 50 Mustang.
Yep.
I've had a blast watching that car this week. He's done a great job with that platform.
Yep.
He's doing a really good job.
Solid rear axle, just having a blast with it.
He is, and it's performing well.
Yes, it is.
So I did not see the Griswolds here today.
I did not either. I think yesterday was kind of the swan song.
Because they live right there, and they figured, let's just come out and rip her a little bit.
The thing about it is they may be going home to Iowa and picking up the Focus RS and maybe meeting us at Blackhawk to
run that,
finish the
route. Could be. We should be seeing Kevin come along.
The McKay brothers are always a good time.
Yes, they are.
So it looks like Kevin's going through 14 and getting ready to start climbing the hill. So we should see him in the parts farm camera in about the next 5 seconds.
Yep, here he is. Popping up over the hill.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
With a 241.4 from a standing start.
Two dads, one Camaro through 14, starting to climb up the hill.
I got 3 firsts on this form. The one on the back.
And the wife, you walk up to the man door next to the garage door and punch in your.
Yeah, two dads, one Camaro in their. I think it's Corvette, isn't it? Oh no, they are the Camaro.
That's why it's two dads, one Camaro.
I was thinking of the Smoko Camaro, which is now a Corvette.
Yeah.
So the two dads, one Camaro with a 248.2. And Hayford Racing is next with a 251.7 in the 2025 GT, Mustang GT.
Which that's a little surprising because They were much quicker this morning, but like I said, there is a little.
May have changed.
It's a little moist out there.
Also, may have changed drivers.
Could have.
One driver's been here before, one driver hasn't.
I think they have both been here a few times because they're from just up the road in Minnesota.
Okay. What the Fred just crosses the line at a 259 flat in his 2024 Z06.
I think your answer.
Don't hate me, I'm a little cooler Cayman.
Yep, with a 254.82. So 5 seconds faster than that Z06 from a start.
Let's see what Randy does in the Tennessee Boys Mustang. He's climbing the hill.
I'm not even sure who's chief after.
300.7 from a standing start. We'll see. I think we'll see a decent time, better time out of him once he gets going. He's probably at a big horsepower disadvantage for some of these cars from a dig.
Let's see. And it's not as cool as it was this morning. We're up to 50 degrees here at Road America.
Kevin going around 14. Looks like he will be coming up the hill here any second. Here he comes. That GTD and Kevin
picked it up good.
Yeah, 2:34.2.
Picked up 7.2 seconds.
Kevin is definitely getting more used to that car, more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
He's getting faster and faster every time he gets in that car. Next, we should have the two bad dads, one Camaro. Here they come. 2:42.7.
I still know that David. We were together. It's like, him and Aisha looking at them.
2025 GT coming here shortly.
Here he comes up the hill.
Yep, Hayford Racing. 2:42.9. So pretty much keeping pace.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the Fred does on his first flying lap. Where's the fuel? Here comes What the Fred, I believe. Yep, there's What the Fred with a 2:54. So he found about 4 or 5 seconds. Oh boy. The Cayman with a 2:50. So 4 seconds faster that lap than Fred. And about 4.8 seconds faster than their standing start. Next, we should have Tennessee Boys in that number 50 Mustang.
Yep, here he comes up the hill. Approaching start finish to begin his final lap.
A 2:54. So in that solid axle Mustang, 2005 Mustang, he is keeping pace with What the Fred and the Z06.
That Mustang's old enough to drink this year.
Yes, it is. Unlike you and I.
That's right. We're a long ways away.
She saw me and she looked kind of nervous.
Oh, and there goes Kevin flashing by in a 2:36.6. Lost a little bit of time. I don't see any rain. Yeah, although there could be getting a little wet on a different part of the track, and we might not know it.
Yep.
So we will see what the rest of the. Looking at the radar, it's clearing out.
Yeah, it is. Sure is. That's moving out very fast.
Yeah.
So here's a good question for you, Mark.
Oh boy.
Money, no object.
Mm-hmm.
What car would you buy from the year that you were born?
Oh, that's a horrible question because they're all junk. 1976, nothing really good. Two dads, one Camaro, a 243.1, so they were a little bit slower too. When we on to something, maybe that was a wet part of the track. You know, I don't know. A 1976 anything is not great.
I was thinking, oh, it'd be cool.
I can't think of one. It would have to. I don't know.
Mostly old people.
I don't know. Oh, what do we got? Hayford Racing with a 243. So again, they were a touch slower.
About 6/10.
Yep. So we're seeing. I don't know, Brian. You've stumped me.
Wow.
1976. I can't think of any domestically made cars out of 76 that I would just have to have.
Not even a nice C10 square body?
But like
Resto modded?
that's at that point, you know what I mean?
Yeah, at that point it's new.
You know, I'm thinking like like a factory built car that's not been touched that you'd have to have. And there goes what the Fred. Fred actually is the only car so far that picked up time.
Yep.
Oh no, the Zubik and the Porsche Cayman picked up some time too, but he was right on Fred's heels. Fred ran a 252 to a 254 his second lap, and Zubik ran a 249.1 to a 250. I don't know, Brian. What would you get from your birth year? I'll have to think about mine.
Mine's easy. 72 Lamborghini Miura SV.
Okay. I'm not in the. Oh, look at that. The Mustang Tennessee boys just ran a 251 for their last lap, 251.9. So they were fat. They were pretty darn good.
Yeah.
You know, that's my problem is I don't really know, I guess, enough about the European or supercars of that year to guess one of those. I'm just trying to think of domestic car. If you knocked off,
You mean you wouldn't want to have a Mustang too?
no. In fact, I've seen pictures of a tornado that wiped out, unfortunately, a bunch of buildings, and the only thing left
Was a Mustang too.
was a Mustang 2, and someone was like, even God doesn't want a Mustang 2.
That's right.
Right. So yeah, no, I definitely no. I
Because I think for 72 that the Miura SV was the holy grail car of that year.
yeah. And domestically, again, you're starting to get into the.
Well, if for 72, if it was domestic, did he blow past 5?
Make sure you get your flag big if we gotta stop everybody if he doesn't get out of the way.
He's backing up.
Backing down.
What did he do?
I think he went past 5.
Yeah.
4-0 now.
Where did he make it all the way down there? Look at this. Look at this. He fucking just backed.
Yes, he. Well, please get him at the line. Which one is
So
blue one? Oh my God, he turns right in front of the other guy.
I just had an aneurysm on camera. From the things I've just seen, my eyes are burning.
Got all the way up to the Corvette very top. Down the hill. Stars right track.
So that was interesting. We'll have to talk about that one later. Well, we won't. Someone will with someone, and there will be things said.
That's estimated, usually estimated. Great.
Somebody's got to talk to 72.
Taser.
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
Barrels.
Taser's too good.
He's probably gonna be glad that he did that at one of our days. He'd be like, goodbye. Yeah. That's just
Beyond dangerous.
yeah. That's very good red flag.
Yeah, my finger was getting close.
And he used to be an owner of HOD.
It's probably a red mist, but
No,
Absolutely.
no, it's the
Complete stupidity.
yeah, it's not a red mist. It's a I'm not sure where I am. Oops, I've done something wrong. I'll just throw it in reverse. They're coming out slow. It'll be fine.
The freeway, everybody's doing 75 miles an hour. You just, if you miss your turn, you just stop in the center lane and back up.
You've never done that?
Fred does.
well, but see, I've been on the other end of that problem out on corners when people get out of their cars and start swinging fists because their brain isn't in gear yet.
I mean, if someone crashes you, that's almost okay.
2005.
All right. Well,
Told them, you guys can keep fighting, but go out in the woods and do it. We ain't got time for that shit. And they're like, we weren't fighting. And we're like, yes, you were.
Yeah.
It's a,
I had a cyber down at Mid Ohio, literally walked
I'll
out
get them, Brian, go on.
halfway out on the track,
Yeah,
so his helmet on the driver.
Okay.
Trying
so here we go. After the exciting movements of a particular driver to backwards up the track because they missed the turn in. Exciting. We now have the next group starting to line up. We've got 4 cars. I think we're going to have 7 cars line up. First car off was the Pat Whalen.
Well, I mean, I've seen
2015 Z06.
40 of them running around. Go up to Hope, Michigan.
Our next car, Jimbo Racing. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Zukakis in the 2026 Corvette.
I remember you saying something.
I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. It happens to me all the time.
No, that's not why you're here.
You got 2 trucks and like
You're here so we can make you laugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Next is a 23 C8 by who is that? I can't. There are emblems over, so I can't see the team name. Oh, yeah.
you might be familiar with that one.
So which one were you asking about?
The number 45. Oh, Jim Bob Racing.
Jim Bob?
Yep. And then the next one that just took off was
Is
the
Bob and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
There we go. That is so annoying. I can't see through it.
Why do you think I've got this up?
Yeah. And then we had the
Team Acura.
Team Acura.
This year I should be going.
After the Team Acura, we got the Corolla.
The Corolla. You know, I actually really like that car. That car does really well as well. That's fun to watch.
That would, I tell you, that would be a fun car
It
to
would
bang
be a-
around your home track.
It would be a fun car to have.
So 1987.
We have
The Aston.
Aston. Watch this thing launch.
Backwards transmission.
There's that front end jumping up.
2 stickers.
The Dad Bod Car Mod. Currently the last Dad Bod Car Mod entry.
Well, no, the other ones are.
Oh, the other one's still in it. Well, no, we've lost one. We've lost the orange.
Well, we haven't lost it yet.
Well, that's true because that was their second run. And if you know anything about Dad Bod Car Mod, they will fix it. So, all right.
So, Migros chiming in on 76, 76 Trans Am or Countach.
So I have a 79 Trans Am, and I don't know if the 76 Trans Am, they look cool, just not a lot of oomph. I do like the 76 Trans Am. Countach, I've never been a fan, quite frankly. I don't know why.
But you have.
You know, I never did have that poster. No.
I thought everybody had that in the 70s. Everybody had that poster.
The video
And everybody had
loaded,
the poster of
so he couldn't.
Farrah Fawcett in the bikini.
All right, here we go. Pat Whalen on his first lap is a 2:53.6.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Pat's driving this afternoon or his son Ryan. One of the two. It's the Kukas brothers with a 247 dead.
Electronic, and nothing absolutely will go wrong with it.
They were spicy on that first lap.
Squirting about very nicely. And this is their first year in that C8. They
Yeah.
had the C6 that they had been campaigning in the event for several years.
Jim Bob Racing with 249,740.
Yes, what'd you have? 7 split, driver's right, 4 off, and continue.
So there we go. Bob and Ted's Excellent Adventure was at 258.9, and as we just heard across the radio, they had 4 off, continued on, and then the Integra was a 251.9 right on their heels. The Corolla should be coming along any second.
Who's coming around? Mr. 14.
She didn't want to talk to Eric. He goes, go ahead, 13. Crickets. What did I do? That's it, she didn't wanna-
There's our Corolla with a 255.7.
The tours, I was like, I'll do the talking, they can hear the echo.
And the flood.
No, I was trying to talk to her, but she didn't. Crickets like. And so I got the 6-7.
7.
There we go. There goes our Aston Martin with a 258.8.
I didn't make the flag in there.
I think their first lap this morning was a 3.0 flat.
Stand by, and I will tell you.
Have that, oh. Yeah, I was like,
That was a slit.
that was a slight yellow, yes. Slight. Yeah, she did that one day. She made a call in and she said, I was slightly yellow for a while.
So their first lap this morning, you're correct, was a 3-minute dead.
So they have shaved off 1.1 seconds from this morning on their first lap.
So this morning, let's see if they improve. This afternoon, see if they improve because they ran a 55.4 lap 2 and a 52.6 on lap 3.
Oh. Here we go. Waylon with a 248.5. Oh boy.
Well,
The
242.
Zuckuckus 242. We might have a pass on this lap. And that's going to make P1 timing have a conniption fit. Especially if no one tells them until after it happens. And they go by. Then he gets fussy. He throws things.
Jim Bob.
Oh, we're going to have another pass. Oh, that time does not look right. Bob and Ted's 222 doesn't seem right.
They got in the phone book. They got in the phone booth and took off.
Yeah.
6-3 off, driver's left and back with the wall.
Oh, 6-3 is
6-3? We don't have a 6-3.
65. I got a 65 and a 67. Look white. That's all I saw.
that's the Corolla.
67.
14.
It's not
So
the
that is
it's not the Aston Martin. I just saw that go by.
I see it move over. So give me the order then. I had 27, 66. And that comes number 20. 40, 20. All right, we'll go to like. So how you gonna do it? Black flag all, please. Black flag all. Good.
You do not have movement from the driver. Red flag, please. Go check on him, and then you can black flag and bring them in.
65, dispatch now, dispatch now.
Copy.
Our corner was talking about, but sorry, not.
There we go. We have a that looks like
Primary unit, I'll let that is one.
I don't know.
Bob and Ted's, I thought.
Yeah, it is. It is the Bob and Ken.
I thought you did a separate. 27 first started it, right? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna
I
quit.
thought they came through because of the time.
All please. 63, I believe, right?
Yep, that's Bob and Ted's.
But I'm not worried about bringing the cars all the way around. I got everything right, sir.
He's protecting like he should be. So.
It's blocking.
Like they always do.
Last car and pick them up and follow them around, please.
Driver code one. Driver trying to hold the record where we're going to hold all the way to the wheel wall if we need the banding repaired.
Copy.
All right, so
And at the fluffer.
yeah, we've had a car off, a slight impact into the tire wall. Driver is fine.
14 back to the gravel trap. Sounds like banding repair at this point.
And that does appear to be the which car, Brian?
I'm sorry, say again?
That appears to be the which car?
That is the Bob and Ted's.
Oh, Excellent Adventure. Okay. But we do know that the driver is A-okay. We've got other fun things happening.
Good evening, safety 9. You want to take the call in, turn 14 on the left.
See, your radio should have.
Our new ones are supposed to. Yeah. But now it's just.
So they are out there. Emergency crews are there now. And everyone's okay. And the wrecker is just going to pluck him out of the tire wall and the gravel.
If we got a roll over fire, then everybody should have shut up except for this one corner that fall. Yeah. Yeah, we used to do signal 1000. Everybody stop. This goes back to the Senate. Immediately, we've got an impact. Yeah.
You're supposed to use the gold.
And at least let me go back to and shit the story, and then I can say, oh,
70,000 under.
and that's not why, but absolutely. Yeah, we got.
Did you mark this clear?
I think 14 had said something. I didn't hear him say red flag. I just heard him say.
And that was, yeah.
Right. And that's just, he's stuck, he can't go. Right. So that is.
Yeah, that was Solomon. That was Solomon that came on and said red flag. 'Cause
Yeah.
usually with our event, if there is an impact, no matter what, we go red
Okay.
just instantly.
Yeah.
But
Because we have some people that this is the only like motorsports event they may do a few track days.
And they might back up on track.
That's what does it.
That one should have known better.
But yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we
I-
usually we have
So used to.
yes, sir. Go
All
ahead.
right, so we do have the car. The car is backing out now, so we're going to be back underway.
It's one of those where it would be a miracle for somebody, especially under a black flag,
Yeah.
to end up out
And
even close.
it doesn't look like he hit the wall too hard.
No, he's through the gravel.
Nosed in.
Yeah.
And that is coming out of carousel, correct?
That's in 14. So.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
That's probably one of the slowest parts.
No, the problem is it's off camera.
Right.
He-
Get a blank piece of paper.
I can get you one.
He probably started getting a little squirrely coming out of Billy and just
Whoa.
Yeah, maintenance is there. They're doing, gonna do some real
Gonna do a flipper?
And again, a good day to be a tire wall. We've got fluffers heading out. My new name is Tire Wall.
just because you want a fluffer.
You can bang me and fluff me. I'm gonna get a hat. Tire Wall.
Thanks for the car, you line it back up, you rerun that. We've got the 40 car back there, not coming forward.
What the Fred? Thank you. Yes. I was like, guys, give me 30 seconds to calm it down and know what's going on before.
You're 100% right. Need to
Gonna break the link.
need to assess
I thought you just said banding.
before we
Drop the bucket.
Might just tuck it in.
Nice.
I tried.
All right, so we are re-racking
So
everybody here.
fine.
Looks like maybe Bob and Ted might be going back behind the wrecker.
Yeah, he's gonna go back on the bar.
Okay. They are going back on the wrecker, but again, driver totally fine. And we will get them back to safety, re-rack, and resend this group.
Sorry, you guys got to see the best of me using my brain and people don't listen.
What?
That happens all.
Huh?
Huh? We got to witness somebody's brains turn to tapioca today here at Road America.
We fun every corner. Oh,
Your ex-wife?
Soon.
And this she's listening to our broadcast.
Oh, well.
That's okay. We were at a track that had a corner called the bitch, and I said, we were at a track that one of the corners was called the bitch, and I said, oh my, I'm standing at my ex-wife.
Boy. Oh boy. Is that open north of the town? I think so.
No,
No, okay.
I know if they come up in the false grid, they can go through that one. One on the north is open, the one on the south is not. My mistake.
But they do have it coned off. Copy.
They've got a
Cars
cone up,
sit
but
on
if
the front street.
if they come up the pit lane,
Yeah,
they can go right straight
yeah.
through.
They can get up. Yeah. You wanna clear at the Mazda gate and just let everybody else out there?
As you can hear in the background, everybody, this it takes a team to run a facility like this. There are people everywhere on the radios trying to make all this happen. So if you ever thought running an event was easy, think again.
Yet there are some people on the radio.
One lap for America cars. There can't be anything that can go wrong with these things.
Well, anytime I have found that anytime people are involved, you will be surprised.
Mechanical things don't help much more.
No.
Yeah, pit lane is blocked on the top, so Mazda gate's your best choice.
All right. So we see the car being pulled back with the wrecker, and the tire wall is completely happy after being fluffed.
Are you gonna need a new nose?
I'll give them 2. So they,
Oh, it's a shame we went past Bowling Green just a few days ago.
Yeah.
so 1 minute. Or thereabouts. I gave them a short too. Okay, perfect. They have to reset here and see what happens. Woo, goes back where it's supposed to be here.
What a concept.
Oh, here they go. They're going to be coming up pit road. Oh, okay.
All kinds of little hidey holes to get out and on.
You have all those real safety
There's nobody using the north anymore, they're done. See.
and use the grass track for reverse course usually sometimes. Well, now you do it on the course. Once upon a time, you could only do it in grass.
Yeah, we're down to under 1. Well, we have so much more control than we did years ago when we had that shit happen, so. But it is weird, like IndyCar will send you from, NASCAR did that, I think I went from 12 to 5 counter course, that was strange.
Oh, yeah.
Especially going into 6 at speed.
All right.
All right. Well, the course is clear. We're going to have a group out here shortly.
Be everybody's clear, thank you. Now.
And we will rerun. We'll probably run another group and then rerun that group. Back in action.
I saw it earlier, then I didn't really fail.
I saw it too, and I thought maybe if he did it was clear.
As soon as you said, oh, I don't have all the units, that's why.
I don't go because.
Be just a few minutes. We're sending cars out now. They'll make their sighting lap.
What's the next car?
Line up here at the Parts Farm start finish line cam.
For 8 seconds. Yeah. 7-7.
Or 2. It's pretty fast. Nobody's gonna look at me.
Uncle Howard.
Yes, Uncle Howard is driving this afternoon as well. He had his co-driver drove this morning, so he was excited to be driving this afternoon. I told him, well, your co-driver already showed your car the route. All you need to do is get in and hang on. All right, we're gonna see that Corvette go up by here in a minute on, as we call it, the hook. Yeah, we've got a driver's side front fender missing.
51556960 left car 57.
All right. Bob and Ted's Excellent Adventure is going to need some speed tape. But again, they are fine.
If the driving team helps them, they probably could.
Well, if they've got, they'll have the parts and pieces of that fender somewhere. They could speed tape that thing back together and finish. Although there may be a flat tire.
Here comes the bus.
Should make you at ease.
Oh, wow. Good. Wow, y'all stopped talking about him as soon as the door opened. That is
I know. It was crazy.
Well, I think that just makes you.
We're not gonna have the creep by SDRA. Pressure just not on the hood repair.
No, really.
Yeah.
Wouldn't just be easier to get one from Finish Line. I know they won't sell the money.
You don't wanna pay it. Very expensive.
So I may have to wipe her on the other, but it don't pay to put it on till it runs.
Right, I just talked to Matt. He's gonna start on it tomorrow.
Do you still think it's injected though?
Well, I don't know.
He was looking at $5,000. I thought the turbo was seized, but what do I know?
Yeah.
I'm not the mechanic.
And it's
I'm just a truck
but
driver.
it's worthless without running motors. So.
Well, yeah, if you can't drive through the gas in second gear, you're not gonna go car. And everywhere you go here, you gotta go.
yes.
We could have, well, we have people that can drive it.
We got flat to it there and back. I mean,
Just drag it sideways.
pick it up.
I didn't think when you told me it was just in production,
Yeah.
they were getting.
Because it didn't go to its customizations and all that. It's just the truck.
Well, the truck was just in production.
I think so.
So it
And now they
had,
gotta take.
so it hadn't gone down the windshield to get the flat cover.
Sounds like it needs a Viking funeral.
I know you got a contract with Finish Line.
Mahogany Ridge Mobile Service. Go down and take a look at. Oh, we had a car take off. Off leash lap dogs has just left.
Brian Hubert and Tom Silky Smooth Voice Freeman.
Yep.
And Brian's 2014 came. We got the
In our system,
Team LLS M Deuce.
Yeah.
Next, we've got the number 51 Honda Civic of Heart Racing.
No, he was saying it's injector pump. Junkyard one is $5,000. The new one was like 74 or something.
Yeah.
The junkyard doesn't guarantee it'll work. Yeah. That's a 1997 Mitsubishi diesel.
Looks like a Mini Cooper.
That is a Mini Cooper. For the front brakes on a 1986 brake lighter on my way down to
55 2015 Mini Cooper
three of myself and Butler.
was just taken off.
Everything going okay for you guys? Getting what you need?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Rowdy Luke.
Yep.
Rowdy Rowdy.
We could get by on Thursday. We just need
Howard.
Just taking off right now.
Oh, he's not there.
Ballparks.
He's up at camp. That's what I can make.
67 Camaro.
Oh, 57 Wing Dynasty.
Oh, there it is. 57.
John and Jared McKinnon.
Car sounds good. And Howard. the number 69 Corvette Z06.
Oh, okay. That's embarrassing as well. By the time I was in it one day, like I said, the guy.
7 cars out on track.
So I'm doing this for like 4.5, 5 hours.
I'm switching right fan, otherwise there's no heater, so I'm not more available for that. I'll be here.
Well, so today has been a little challenging for some of our drivers.
Yes, it has.
It's always unfortunate to see,
Drop again on the next call.
and we hope they can all get things repaired and at least make it back to South Bend for our closing ceremonies. Best case scenario, maybe even make it back to the next track. Who knows? I don't count any of these competitors out. They all have the strong will to finish the event no matter what. We're thankful everyone's okay and just hoping to see them all at the next track. All right, first car across the line is Off Leash Lapdogs with a 3:02.48 from a standing start. And then,
LLS M2
with a 3:00.4.
See them because once you save it out and then bring this.
Oh, you can, but you'll have to ask about that, since there's more there.
I know there is.
When you do the download at the end of the PDF, it shows them all, but it is new, like,
Right.
it's out a bunch of stuff.
When you open it back up, it doesn't stay in here.
All right, next we have the 2025 Honda Civic SI with a 3:09 even.
That could have cleared the whole call.
Mini Cooper reeling in the Honda Civic. The Mini Cooper runs a 3:019 from a standing start. Let's see what the rowdy Audi of Luke Pavlik does. Should be coming right along. Here he comes. Luke does a 3:0.2. So reeling in the Mini Cooper. Luke's had some challenges with that car, and he almost basically spent the night at one track to get it fixed and made it to the next place just in time to about get to the track. All right. Winged Dynasty Racing comes through with their first lap as a 3:06.1. We should be seeing Uncle Howard here.
He's going through 14 now, getting ready to go past Pit Inn and start the long climb up the hill. Should be seeing him in the Parks Farm Cam here any second.
Here he comes, Uncle Howard, with a 3:15.136.
Well, that's where the list used to get so long, because they're telling all the backups.
And see, and that's where we
You only got 20 incidents, but you had 65.
So that's why when Eric started these reports. And I
For
was
his
so confused.
first lap. Now,
I come to this back up.
What did he do?
Incident.
You actually start listing that.
That's log in it. So
now I kind of agree, Brian, getting back to what carved the birth years. The Migroso 72 Buick GSX. I would take one of those.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep. Gran Torino, again, a good pick, especially if we get the big block.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Off Leash Lapdogs, lap 2, 2:56.119.
You got bodily injury or something, then obviously you want to feel better, maybe, but then the ambulance should be doing.
Oh, look at that.
Team LLS.
Yeah, with a 2:56.6. So that gap has stabilized.
In the notes, so 13 be quiet.
Well, I got some injuries for the ambulance call. I just don't remember getting that. I'm just gonna roll them. I remember every car I cut it. Well, the car I cut.
Our 2025 Honda Civic SI comes through on its second lap with a 301.789. And that Mini Cooper is chasing him down with a 257.225. Mini Cooper has taken a chunk of time out of that Honda Civic SI. We should see the Rowdy Audi. Here he comes up over the hill now with a 255. So Luke reeling in the Mini Cooper. And Luke has the fastest lap of this group so far in the Rowdy Audi.
Yeah.
He probably has an inside scoop as to what tire to pick.
You think?
He may know a thing or two. Wing Dynasty coming through at a 300.12.
Not to mention if I write that down, I only need a quarter.
They dropped 6 seconds from their starting lap. And then
Howard coming through 14.
Let's
Start to climb up the hill.
Yeah, you can see him far down in the corner, coming around the corner and coming up the hill. Here comes Uncle Howard with a 309.160.
No, they were not on track.
I think they went instead of speed. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's not. Done. It's like it really doesn't happen. Well, yeah, I would watch it. You guys put out dance. That's all we can do.
I wrote. Yep.
So it's like.
Not driving that home. Nope. All right, we have the off-leash lap dogs for their last lap with a 256.127. That couldn't be any closer to the 256.119 they ran the previous lap. That is fantastically consistent. We have the M2 with a 254.79, picking up 2 more seconds, getting used to the track.
Really burning because you want to get all in on more abilities. You got to standard it hard. I think you burned most of it.
Next, we will have
The Honda Civic. I think I just
unless there's a Mini Cooper pass, but I don't think they were close enough and
No,
closing fast enough to make a pass.
The Mini's just come around 14. The Civic's climbing the hill.
Here we go with a 301.528, so only 0.2 quicker, so very consistent. Here comes the Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper with a 257.3. I mean, with a 257.225 previous, very consistent, great driving. The Rowdy Audi should be coming any second.
Coming up the hill right now.
Here we go. Rowdy with a 258.4. Lost a few seconds. Luke may have had a bobble in a corner. Still great time. You should see Winged Dynasty coming next.
See him coming around 14, and the cameras here in the
What are you going to bet for a lap time for this one?
I say 301.5.
I say a 259.7. Oh, 257.8. Someone found the right pedal. Nice work. Really dropping off time. That just shows you they are getting used to the track. They have figured some stuff out. Uncle Howard was a 309. What are you going to bet this time?
308.4.
Let's say Uncle Howard's going to drop 2 seconds. So 307.1. Here he comes around. He will be heading up the hill.
I gotta work tougher. It's not so good. If he's got a call, I can.
Here Uncle Howard comes up the hill right now.
Might as well.
And he runs a 313. He went the other way. 313.152.
He may have stopped for a bourbon.
It's Uncle Howard. Anything's possible. All right, that group is done. Solomon is down on pit road, gonna rack up another group.
Yep.
Seven.
Uh-oh.
Stop strict so.
Oh, we had a runner. We
Haze him.
had a runner. We can't yell at him though.
You missed it. One of our guys. You missed my exit at 5. All the way up to the Corvette Bridge, and then decides, oh shit, I was supposed to get off. Backs down the hill. Car, the next group coming.
And you know the funniest thing about it is foot search.
The other one that made the wrong turn.
Hopefully they can find swing.
He was thinking with the front foot.
These guys trying to lead you from here.
All right, so the next group out will be the re-rack of the group that had Ted and
Bob and Ted.
Bob and
which
Ted's.
They will not be in this re-rack.
They will not be. No. So we'll have a different car in there.
I think the Corolla was in there.
Rolla. And our Aston Martin was in that. I love watching that thing go on the track. Kind of makes me want one.
Anybody?
Oh,
No, yep. Right.
The Rowdy Audi has.
Oh, that was Luke.
Yes, it was.
So Lucas may have been driving today.
No, Lucas is not driving today.
Okay, so Luke.
Nope. I did an interview with Luke and Lucas right after lunch, and so Lucas's track was High Plains. Luke is driving today, and has oopsied the exit.
I still smile.
But he did the right thing, kept going, didn't back up. Because backing up on track is the absolutely wrong thing to do. You can only make a mistake worse by making a mistake on top of the mistake.
That's what I looked for a while.
So this is the camera that used to be at 8. So if you don't have to move the PC or PTZ, don't.
Is that the one that scoots over the place? We had that one up there once before, I thought.
Yeah. And then the last one broke. So
I think that is the Lexus.
Yeah.
The F is for fun.
I see the Rowdy Audi has made it back to the pits. Should say paddock.
And we'll just leave it.
If we move it, we might get dizzy.
Yeah, it starts taking off on its own.
I have a text from this guy named Brian Humphreys. I'm gonna hit ignore.
Well, it was a response to a text from someone that's toward the bottom of the gene pool.
Well, I never.
He likes cotton and peanuts.
Let's go Heart. Red Velvet 113.
Right now, Dan.
Thank you for watching.
Hooking up the pan tilt zoom to a joystick.
yeah, I run mine off a Thrustmaster flight control joystick. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, it's really slick.
It looks like the rain has left the area for us, so we don't really have any concern for rain.
Especially
Just I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. At wit's end.
Private concierge.
This was my response to one of.
It's appropriate. It's appropriate. Sometimes I just don't. I don't understand.
But you might have that on his own because I can't. He was gonna have me order a Whalen lights and I started pricing the morning and said, you ever gonna sit at this thing that floats in your old soon?
We should be seeing some cars coming our way. Here we go. Yes. That is it the orange F is for fun or is it the
I think it may be Jim Bob.
Yeah, I think it's Jim Bob. What do we got up for 66?
I think we got the Zakukis brothers.
Yes.
And then Pat and Ryan Whalen in
Yep.
their Corvette Z06.
That is correct. Oh, and there goes
There's
the
Zakukis
Kukas brothers.
I wish I make that for the Corvette.
Are we only gonna have where I don't see the Aston Martin. Oh, maybe it's coming up the hill now.
Oh, I don't see anybody coming.
Yeah, there's a couple cars just come around.
I see them now.
There goes Whalen and the boys. The 2015 Z06 taken off.
That's under warranty, right?
And we have the
So we have the 40, the Acura Integra.
So he was happy with that. Plus,
And following them is the Corolla.
Not granola, Corolla. The GR Corolla.
I got the gentleman jump on me with the orange Lotus. Here. We did something I like the way forward or because I think you could tomorrow.
Oh.
If you could move it to our impound area.
And next we will have the Aston Martin.
It's moving in on the left before, so it's gonna get crowded up here. So he tells me, I ordered one that's not a magnetic mono.
Here we go. That Aston Martin TBX rocketing off the line. That thing just launches hard.
Yep.
Hour or two later, I got 4 magnets perfect. I don't need them. Right. Because we ordered magnetic light launch for the cleanup trucks.
How many more groups we have left?
I think probably one more after this one, 2 at the most. So P1 timing giving me the 2 to go.
2 to go. 2.
Check out 5 or 6 and hanging on my toolbox.
2. Brian, you're in a 2.
2.
Is that why the picture's from the waist up only? It's because you're wearing a 2.
Deuce.
Oh no.
Crossed above 3/4 and I was stock today. I saw the
Brian in a 2.
Thank you. I don't either. I want to see Matt AI generated P1 timing commercial.
And here we go with the Zukakis brothers. First lap 242.787.
stations on probably.
From what I remember, when they were out the first time, the second time for the second time.
The first time for the second time?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They were pretty rapid.
Yeah.
It appears they're rapid again.
Yep.
That's a pretty old one.
Next, we will have Whalen and the boys, the 247.6.
I'm not sure if we got a well when they built our building.
Everyone's probably too young to remember Whalen and the boys.
What's the old farmhouse called? And literally half of it was just garden holes there. Like a fence and shit.
And Jim Bob Racing with a 249.6.
Camera at 7.
Yes, I agree. DBX Dad Bod Car Mod is rocket speed. I love that thing.
Well, that's a production. Okay. So it's not for us.
And now we have the Integra Type S with a 254.4. That Corolla I see coming around the corner already, climbing the hill. Sitting on the Parts Farm live cam. Saw it down at the bottom of the hill. Here it comes up the hill, using all of the horses. That Corolla does a 254.8. That DBX Aston Martin It is a gorgeous SUV. Here it comes. A 254-1. Good night. Look at that. That is not a small vehicle.
Must have had a 30-foot boom at one way out to the wall used to be closer to the track. That's one way out.
That is fantastic to see.
I remember for amazing one year when they put the A-frames out there. I used one of the A-frames and it stuck one of my old cameras down there. It lasted 20 minutes.
Should see the Zukukas brothers coming along here in a few. There they go. As I say that, they are starting to climb the hill right now.
In the rumbles in like that first practice session is. And they had
I'm going to say a 237. Let's see. 238.4. I was close.
Yep. So they've trimmed 4.3.
Yeah.
Off of lap number 1.
And Whalen and Whalen is coming around the final bend. So they will be in the Parts Farm front stretch live cam right now. Here they're coming at you. And they have run a 243, 125, 4 seconds off their starting time. So shaving some time. Oh no. And we had a Jim Bob Racing go through a 245.9 and unfortunately
He's getting it. Yeah, when I said that stuff, he was right in between.
Pointing in front of the car.
Unfortunately, this group's going to get re-racked again.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay, we are still, I take that back. We are still under speed.
Yeah, so I think he'll probably come in.
Yeah, we've got
Cars
the
approaching. He'll probably get the white flag.
All right, we've got the
If
Gurrola. So it is the Acura Integra having mechanical, I believe, right now on track.
I think he may have.
He may have gotten off the track. And so we should have the Gurrola next up the hill.
There he goes.
Continued.
Well, who did we just have go by? Was that the Aston Martin? I think it was.
Having that thing too, our slow car is headed up the hill now.
400, 300 on safety.
Yeah, it looks like we had the GR Corolla run a 249 and the Aston Martin run a 251. And the car currently having some challenges was the so the Zukakis runs a 238.7 for his final lap.
Okay. 45 minutes.
And then those group that group would be done and then some just go on there.
Maybe even go on the black card for them. Beautiful city of Beloit, Wisconsin.
He did a disappearing act again.
He's had a big phone call.
Oh, gotcha.
But yes, he's pretty late in the day.
Whalen, Pat Whalen and Whalen bring a 242.5 for their final lap.
So
Thank you. He gave a bunch of compound. The weekends off. Nobody should have to work. Like Mike was a martyr. He just was here.
And Jimbo Racing, a 246.074 final lap. We next should have the Gurrola in the Aston Martin DBX coming our way.
You don't even on the trucks.
Oh, Dad's back. Can you,
Here we go. I see the Gorola coming around the final bend, heading onto the front stretch. Me starting to climb the hill here. You'll see the Gorola into the Parts Farm live cam.
I don't know what that
The Gorola does a 248 flat, finding another second and a half from the second lap. And we see the Aston Martin DBX rounding the final corner now. And we'll be in your Parts Farm live cam right now. And the time is not shown.
Yeah, I guess the last one.
That's shown. What time shown? I didn't see it.
For who?
The Aston Martin DBX final lap.
248,090.
Seriously.
That's what it says.
My goodness. Well, it didn't pop up.
Screen.
That's moving.
I'm thinking.
That big old.
We'll probably change that sweep. Yeah. We'll probably change that sweep unit out.
That's a great lap.
Go around that little no.
And now we should be sending out
Corner.
our penultimate group.
That sounds right.
He uses the road. If he goes straight out of the road, it's
The penultimate group being timed by
one time. They don't.
For all your timing needs, whether it be cooking eggs or racing cars, P1 Timing's got you covered. Oh, that's probably not right, is it?
I see all our guys are. It's man.
We got a runner.
All our guys are set through, so we'll put them back.
Just pass it on the hill.
tasing.
Hazing is always the answer. I guarantee you, if someone buggers something up on track and you tase them, they are not going to do it again.
I just sent a note to the two crew chiefs that held and the two guys.
Everyone signs a waiver when they come in the track that if you bugger it up, we get to tase you. We're good. We're gonna should start slipping that into the contracts.
I don't know. It's be anomalies. There's no way around that.
I don't know how the hell you did it. She's gonna set a standard.
Almost it's fine. That's my plan. I'm so on my hill.
Yeah,
That's my fault. And I got all the corners and there's even one. And I see her second round of approval. So you're cool.
Like I said, now she's gonna set a standard. You got, now I'm gonna have to try to get up on it.
Medical squared away. I was gonna get.
I don't like.
That's not like popsicles.
I never saw French.
Yeah, I understand.
And now I see them all.
Can't. Just can't. Can you? Can you, Brian? Because I can't.
Show the helicopters come in. Quick. We changed out.
Consuelo just said no.
No. No.
We like the NCISs. Yeah, those are good. But this year with the other shows, we haven't watched any, but now this summer when everything's reruns, we can just. I like that. There's a couple episodes that I see, so we like shoot 'em up action that they put together. They're like,
What I got to say about that?
Sit and see the truck watch again.
Oh. All right, we have our second to last group out. They will be coming around the mountain. But they will be coming along. Line up here. Coming along.
Rico.
It's for fun. They didn't race.
Airplane is great. About the third time you watch it, you see the guy opening the radar and doing lottery. What's your vector, Victor? Roger. Huh?
A few
Give me ham on two. Hold the mayo.
A few moments later.
Yes, a few moments later. We will have some cars coming on up here to line up. And your Parts Farm live cam. I can't believe the battery's still going. It kind of died earlier this morning.
Is it track time on? Next church spot? I'm gonna think so.
Never, we've seen a grown man naked.
Son-in-law gets
Ew. So Brian and I are gonna have soundbite wars.
Wrong week for drink.
Just love that. Oh, that's. They're supposed to be in slinging. 45 minutes. Some of them probably already went down. 45. Maybe they got out of here at 4. They got 15 minutes to spare. Right.
All right, here we go. We have cars lining up.
Switch it off. Yeah.
That is the F for Fun Lexus, I believe. Sure is.
Electrical doesn't do anything, or is it the pump? It's over the ram. It's the same ram that Gary Latsky rebuilt.
And then
I was shutting down. It's yeah, right now.
You like movies quite Gladiator.
I think what happened is that nut got stuck. It's stripped out.
And then what do we have?
So that might be something you have to replace.
There we go. F is for Fun is off and away.
Sooner than later, find it out and get it ordered. But in the middle of next weekend, get that.
We have another BMW lined up.
Our North Carolina boys. That's the car that's been in mothballs for 5 years, and they pulled it out about 2 weeks ago to get it ready for this event.
It's awesome. That's an
An airplane. About 4.5, 5 years.
yeah. 01330i. Next is
The insert coin to continue.
yes.
GR86.
Grr, 86. It's a great 6. Grade 6. Number 62 Toyota GR86. And this is, I think, our 350Z lined up next.
Lap Z. Ray Moser and Ray Moser.
I didn't have any trouble till the end of the year.
Well, you better get that.
Yeah, I want to get this thing.
And now
No, not yet. We still got cars on track. Oh, I haven't seen it. Okay. All right. Yep.
what do we do?
Apparently, Amanda's been trying to call in to.
I didn't see it.
We got more calls.
Which one just left?
Oh, wait a minute.
There's Amanda. Nope, that's yeah, I bet that's Amanda.
just tape it in.
It's in the green room.
That is Amanda. Let's get rid of us.
Let me know if that seems to continue leaving up so let us fly back on them.
It's already.
Amanda, you're back.
What up?
Did you
Kinda.
Did you save my drawing?
Well, it's not in the car right now. I didn't
All right.
delete it. I didn't erase
Perfect.
it yet, but it's quite it's something.
I love it. It's going for auction and I'm buying it. I'm gonna hang it up in my shop. The only reason I said it has to go for auction is because I selfishly want to buy it.
Well, all right then. Well, I will try my best to not erase it, but then I can't, give any nice subliminal messages this evening. Although the drive is very short, so I won't see that many people. So
It is. It's short, but I mean, you never know. The mood might just hit you, and it is what it is.
we'll see.
I think
Anyways,
that was one of the best things I've seen. That was awesome.
People need to stay on track. That's what we need right now.
They need to stay on track. Yes, they do.
That would be helpful
Would help.
because I would like to go.
I agree. Is Louis' brakes all healed up?
Well, yeah. I mean, we're gonna take it like we did yesterday or this morning. We're gonna go easy on the very, very easy on the recon. We don't have anything to prove there. I mean, they're Willwoods. They are a track compound, but I mean, he's a heavy boy, and this is a very special racetrack. So I wasn't anticipating them actually holding up to the 3 laps. So this is fine. But I'm also, limited on putting the power down right now because I'm very, very skitterish about this lifter noise that I'm having. So
Has it gotten worse or kind of maintaining?
A little louder, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, luckily
I
we
mean,
don't
it's
have a
little. I
long
don't know if
ways
you
to
can.
go.
It's I just hear the little clickiness when I'm under power. So if I turn the radio up, I don't hear it. But you know, everybody
That
else
always
seems to hear
fixes
it.
everything.
Freddie Mercury cures all.
This is true. I've been playing lots of Freddie this entire time.
I know you have.
But we're gonna take a swing over to O'Reilly's before we head over to the circle track. If we ever get out of here, go get some of that magic.
Lifter in a
What do you
bottle.
call it? Magic Jesus juice and shove it in the engine and see if it does anything for it.
Something.
Marvel Mystery Oil.
You're probably just gonna
Well,
put
Liquid
some.
Moly makes like some
Yeah.
kind of a lifter oil. It's basically like glue.
Yes, it's thick stuff to help it
Alright.
pump up.
Whatever. I'm just gonna try it, shove it in there, and see what happens. I mean,
Yeah,
at
maybe it'll
this
help it
point,
pump up.
yeah. I mean, it's typical for the LS engines. They were really known for the lifters like crushing and getting sucked down. So this morning, when it was cold, I didn't hear anything.
That engine doesn't have
So
the one where it turns off certain cylinders, does it?
no,
Okay,
no. He's a big boy all the time.
perfect. Because those are even worser for lifter failure.
Worser,
Worser.
worser. Yeah, it's got
Worser.
that eccentric. It's got that variable valve timing or whatever, so that they change off or take off two cylinders.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
those eat lifters all the time.
that's unfortunate. I mean, again, if I can limp the boy home all the way through
Yeah.
the event here, pawn it off to Gabe and get it home. I mean, these engines are a dime a dozen, so we'll see. You know, they're usually pretty easy to. But I mean, yeah, we're what do we got now, buddy? 209,082 miles.
Oh my goodness.
He's a good boy. He deserves a rest. You know?
209,000 miles on Louis.
Yeah, he's my little old man.
I can't either.
And those aren't easy miles. I mean, this
Well,
is your
no. And
second one
I
lap in them.
cannot claim the majority of them. Josh, the guy who had the car before me, he was also, racing it. He was doing more time trial events and things like that. So, and I got to give that man credit for everything that this car has been able to handle up till now. He really gave me a fair deal on getting a car that's, not done one, but now almost two complete one laps. That's
It's a big deal.
I can't complain.
Hopefully he'll get a
Yeah.
high five.
With 200,000 miles on it.
Well, if he makes it to the 210, 212 rate, I would prefer 212 because then that means he's home.
He's home.
And Gabe is home safe. I got to make sure that Gabe gets back too, or else I got to go to U-Haul and get a rental car to get him back.
Right.
So it will be fine.
It'll be fine.
We will see.
Dump some honey in the valve cover. Nurse him home.
Yeah, well, we'll walk him around here a little bit. Just try to lean on the tire. I gotta say, man, I was saying it throughout the week, but I am so impressed with these tires. They have really held up to all the abuse that I've been squealing around these racetracks. These tires have really done justice this year, and I'm really happy that we went with them.
And that's not a light car either.
No, it is not. And and with the weight up in the front, the V8, the front wheel drive, everything, it's just you're just eating those front tires up. We rotated them once, they looked amazing, and they still look amazing. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
and with only one real rain event, that's really not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Your front tires are taking more of a pounding than the heavier rear wheel drive cars do in the front, because yours are driving and steering and braking and doing all of the things. So for those to hold up, I'm actually pretty excited to try those tires on my M4 because being a big car, those maybe will hold up a little better.
And quite honestly, I mean, because I've been a Michelin girl, I've run PS2s, pretty much this entire event, all the years that I've been doing this. But it's the second time that I've been on these. We tried them on the HHRs. It didn't quite work as well. But on this car, I can tell you right now, I would never switch back. This was quite enjoyable, and they were absolutely complimentary when it was cold and in the rain. I loved being up at High Plains. It was really a lot of fun.
And it's funny you
So
say
the
that
car
because a
was
lot of the
stable
cars,
and
yeah, a lot of the cars that came through and kind of rose up in spots were running those tires.
yeah,
So, you know, it
100%. I
wasn't
mean,
just you that
it's a harder
experienced that.
compound, right, than the super softy ones. But it complimented. But the temperatures were so low, anyways. It was definitely a lucky direction to go in, and it paid off. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, so we're gonna see. Now we just need other parts to stay together long enough.
That's right. Well, sometimes that's what you find, right? You get a tire that works really well with the car, and then it points out the other things that the car may not have been stressed on before, like maybe your brakes.
Yeah, well, I don't really think under the circumstances there's a lot of stresses happening.
True.
But but most of that is probably self-induced by me, and the rest is kind of whatever it is. But yeah, the brakes, the brakes are definitely struggling here. But that wasn't a surprise.
Right.
So I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. If you're driving something like this, as heavy as it is, and you're just running, stock calipers and throwing some pads in it, what are you really expecting?
Exactly. Yeah, they're going to get mushy.
Yeah. It's all good. We're all put together. We
It
got a
won't be
new
your first.
addition to the family. I got a Road America. Oh, can I pull him out? There we go. I got a new stuffed animal to the car. A little cute little cow.
I love it.
It's got a nice little hoodie.
He's going to go for a
Good old
ride
Road
with you.
America, buddy. Yeah, get him back there with Pikachu and my Corvette there and my Tigger. So, and by the end, every car that I retire off the one lap at the end, it's just filled with stuffed animals. So. Gave the Rambler a new one too. I got one of those ugly. I don't know what they're called. Like it suited the Rambler, so I strapped on another stuffed animal to his roll cage, and it's staring out the window at it. If he goes by and you look at the driver's window, look at the back window, you'll see this rather suiting character now.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh boy.
Oh, we just had a
What
couple
do we do,
people
Matt?
chime in to say ATF helps with the lifters. That could be if it's got some debris in it. Dump a little
Right.
ATF in the engine.
Well, first of all, we're not going to be pulling the valve cover off and to be able to look down in there and get down into the valley, anyways. But yeah, I don't know if at this point it's trying to run thinner stuff in it in order to make it loosen up, or being that it's kind of a known issue with these engines, it's more or less just crushed at this point and it's not going to return. So
More than likely,
maybe,
you maybe started to, if it's slapping around in there, the bottom's starting to get caved in a little, and
yeah, there's that too. So as long as we can keep that push rod in place and it doesn't eat up the, oh, I gotta stick this thing on, don't I? Doesn't eat up the cam too bad. We'll be all right. I mean, power wise, he's running like a champ right now. So I know that basically we just got a little bit more a little bit more lash than we've had in the past. So
right.
As long as everything kind of stays in place, I'm good with it. I can just kind of take it easy and not. Well, I'm gonna try.
Well, worst case scenario, you can drive it on 7 as long as the valve spring stays intact.
Well, and as long as that push rod doesn't go for a ride somewhere else.
Well, if that gets bent and decides to bang around and go visit places it's not supposed to.
All right.
We ready?
Amanda needs to be getting.
Did they
up
behave?
because she's going to have to go out here in just a second.
Yeah, she's all ready.
6-3 wants to see the checker, so we got to be pretty quick here.
Oh, they behaved at least. They stayed. They were good. They were good guys.
Yeah.
Stayed on the track this course.
That group did finish without incident.
There was one car that did pull off. The Mustang.
Well, we didn't have to re-rack them.
Yeah, but he knew that. And
I think
he's been
Amanda's
having
in the
issues.
last
So he
group,
didn't
correct?
wanna- We are the last group. We are all remaining cars.
Bring us home clean. You're the leader of the group. You're in charge.
I am not. I have a Porsche and a very large Rambler in front of me.
No, but you're in charge, so yell at everyone now.
All right, I'll yell at Solomon. Don't tell me what to do. Tell me what to do anyways.
He's bossy.
Ah, well, you know. It makes them feel special.
That's right. That's right.
So we're just gonna take it nice and easy on this recon lap. We don't want to push anything too hard.
Yeah, just coast through all the corners. Don't touch the brakes and warm the tires up.
Don't touch the brakes? Okay, fine. Don't touch
Yeah.
the brakes. Don't touch the brakes. Got it.
You don't need those.
No. Not today.
Especially at this track. There's no long straightaways or anything.
Yeah, you know, this is just family-backed quality since 1953. I have time to read stuff here. You know, you took my drawing capabilities away, so I don't have anything else to do.
I know. I don't know what else you're going to do.
I can wave at people, I guess. Hang out with them and talk to them. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Everybody's so nice here.
Yeah, they even wave back.
Well, some of them, not all of them. Hi. All right, I'm 2 for 3. I'm going to see how many of them I can get them to wave at me.
66.67%. Not bad.
You going to wave too? Oh, you didn't wave. Oh, man, we're back down. We're at 50%. We're not doing so good. Hold on.
It'd still be Hall of Fame if we were in
come on.
baseball.
Yeah, that's
Wait for me.
500. That's
Wait for
good
me.
for them.
Oh, man, what's going on?
Oh, no. We're 2 for 5. We're down to 40%.
A wave to the carousel?
Batting 400.
Wait. Oh, he didn't wave either.
Oh, no. 2 for 6.
2 for 6.
33 1/3%.
Wow, this is...
Ooh, we're almost
Maybe
below the
they
Mendoza
feel bad
line.
because they're on the backside of the truck. I don't know. That's a toilet. There's nobody there. There's a minivan over mini house over there. I love this track, man. This is really it's just an amazing facility. It really is.
Yeah, this is the track I have to come back and actually drive. This is the only track I haven't been to yet, and I was kind of bummed about not driving on this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not up in here. Anybody? Nice
No,
people up here.
the way I want you to do it, and you would do it now. Yes.
Oh, our parts farm camera just died, Brian.
Oh. So I guess it's been up for 3+
Are they going to have
hours.
yelling at me in the palms for waving at them? Probably.
So click that. Nope, no. Click that. There you go.
All right. Well, the parts farm cam died, and so now you got to stare at Brian and I. And I would more suggest watching the in-car footage.
Yep.
With Amanda.
Or we
Because
could give you a double screen of Amanda.
All Amanda all the time.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's a
that
bit
sounds like a
much.
website. We're tired, Amanda. We're sorry.
He's rolling us in.
What?
Holy, he's already got us going. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're
I'm ready for
sending
you.
them.
Mark's ready to go.
And there we go.
The only time I have to smell the tires.
Yes. There we go, Amanda. Heading down the front stretch. We're going to see her fading off in camera 1 in the turn 1. Then we'll see her on the live screen. And here are the tires. Rumble strip.
I
Exit
just said I
rumble.
was going to use the tires. I didn't say I'm just,
There we go. We're following you along on the cameras inside, and if people are at the Road of America app, they can follow along on the live webcams as well. The Road America has for everybody. Along with watching your in-car.
Extra nice with the brakes. Uphill.
We definitely hear the tires. Still smoking like a chimney, is it?
All right. All right. Carousel time.
Getting punchy. Oh, hell, we were punchy at 7:30 this morning. Yep.
What do we got? Oh, Amanda just flashed past our screens.
There she
is.
Nope, that was some Riddler I was looking at there.
Magic.
Oh, there she is.
There
She's
she is.
11.
Yep. Oh, there she goes.
She comes here.
11 J.
Now we see her coming into Canada.
Here she comes.
Avoiding the Lefevre line.
Getting the rumbles on the inside and the outside. Oh, a little bit. And again.
Whee!
Oh, and we had. What do we have go by?
Such a
We've had two cars go by.
track. I really like going around through here.
Amos and his 911 SC, 3033, and
The Rambler.
Casey Brothers and their 63 Rambler Ambassador wagon at a 259.2.
Yep, Rambler just ran a 259.2 from a dig. We're going to see what Amanda's going to run here shortly. Amanda runs a 306.856, but we know she's taking it easy on Louie because his brakes aren't braking well and his lifter is not lifting as much as it should. And he has 209,000 miles.
Yes. On the same engine.
On the same everything.
Oh, except tires.
And brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Crossfire comes across with a 320.
Not the trail brake, so I haven't been trail braking. I've been braking in straight line, trying to flick the car in, and then straighten out so that I don't get into the ESC.
Is it working better?
It's been working a little bit.
Yeah, front-wheel drive on track is a completely different thing, and I've luckily not experienced it much.
Not that time. Woo! Okay.
Going through turn 5. She's heading up the hill to the Corvette Bridge. Under the bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Pedal feels all right at the moment, but I'm very, very ginger on the first lap, so see how it is down here. And we're starting to get a little bit of fade, but it's manageable still. All right, come back in there.
It's fun to see how much you lean when you turn the car.
Okay. Pedal's starting to soften up. Let's be a responsible little girl. With a big boy. Come on, boy. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Amos across his.
All right, we're going to get a soft pedal. Okay.
56.5.
Oh, there she goes. Through turn 12.
Yep, turn 12. Come up the hill.
Up the hill for Billy Mitchell.
Yep.
I can do that just a tiny little lift. Buddy.
Now she comes going in to 14.
Yep, around.
Go way out on the rumples on the outside.
She's using them. I think she's adjusting the heat.
She's turning the radio up.
Okay. I'm waving at you guys.
And there she goes with a 303. Third and final lap for Amanda.
That's about it. Yep.
Always kind enough to sign in and do a nice live with us and entertain us all with her Amanda antics. Amandix.
Oh, that's a squishy pedal now.
Uh-oh, squishy bell. That's last lap. Checkered flag or God.
Squishy is okay. No is bad. Squishy is okay. No is bad. Pedal.
We're going to play a little early for this one. It is. Yeah, it's squishy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Blow it out, buddy. Blow it out. Blow it out. Let's get in there. Come on. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Using all the curb at 5 on both
It
sides.
wasn't you, it was me.
Entrance and exit.
There she goes.
Going into turn 6.
Turn it. Check the brake pedal. Looks like I have one. Kinda. Kinda is the word, honestly.
Okay, never mind.
Miles and Motorsports Miata across finishing up their second lap.
There's out.
Yep, we got you coming around. Got all that.
All right, buddy. Whoa. Get turned.
You know, when these stop smoking, that's when you worry.
Bus stop.
Bus stop, yep.
It's going through the turbo. It's fine.
There's the brake pedal.
Oh, that was a Rambler.
Oh. He's all right. But that one's an LS powered Rambler.
Oh, yeah. Okay, come on, bud. Slow down.
Here she comes in the 12.
There we go. Woo. Go.
Here we go. Amanda's coming up the hill.
No, buddy, it's okay.
Louie's going to get a little rest after this. With a 303.417, that was almost identical to your second lap.
Well, once you get up to the top, there's not much more you can do.
That's right. You were within point.
That was the last Canada corner was a bit interesting. That pedal was getting mighty soft, so I just gotta pitch it in there a little bit.
And just let the tires slow you down.
Well, now they're waiting.
Right. Now.
Yeah, the tires are really good. Oh, with the Miata go off, you get enough rotation, and you can really scrub on it. Man, I again, the tires have just been taking it no matter what, and the car feels incredibly stable. You know, I can really initiate some rotation with a quick snap, and then the car just goes into a slide, and I can try to steer out of it. It's been really a pleasure in comparison to last year.
That's awesome. Your second lap was literally 5/100ths off of your third lap. So your second and third laps were 5/100ths of a second apart. It's almost like you knew what you were doing.
Almost.
Oh.
Not quite there. Else it would have been a little bit. Right now, this guy better wave at me. I want to wave this time. Give me a wave. There it is. Okay, thank you. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Hey.
Now all of a sudden they're fans.
I make all the friends here. All right, folks. Well, thanks for joining me.
Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it as always. And I think now we head to Slinger. for a
All
little
right,
for a
guys. Well,
little.
we'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you at the circle track after we got to make a quick stop at O'Reilly's. Oh, look, I got two bums sitting on the side of the road here. They want me to pick them up, so my co-drivers are waiting for me.
Don't forget them.
No, I appreciate them. They've been doing an amazing job for me this year. So,
All right, Amanda. We appreciate it, and we'll be seeing you.
all right, take care. Yeah, you can come in. It's all right. Let them in.
Good.
Just close it. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, did we do the outro yet?
No, we just fit. She just took checkers.
Okay. Very good. There we go. So, that was quite an adventurous day, Brian. What do you think?
Yeah, Brock leaves and
Rock
the hell in
leaves,
a
everything
handbasket.
goes to. I think he knew. So we got some rain. We got some cars doing some funky
We
things.
got,
People
we got
missing.
Fred.
We got Fred doing what the Fred things. That was a fun conversation to have. But in any event, quite the adventure today. We're gonna pack up now and head to Slinger Speedway. That's gonna be going on until about 7 or so. We got about an hour or 15 until we get there.
Slinger's only about 45, 50 minutes.
Okay.
And then we've got like an hour or 15 to our hotel tonight.
Yeah, it's not
So-
crazy.
so-
Yeah, not terrible. But thank you very much to all the staff and everybody here at the at
Yeah, let's-
Road America.
Let's
get-
show all the
I mean,
staff.
you
that-
can see them. It's
No, but you can't see all of them. But then there we go.
there you go.
Hey guys, turn around and wave.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Turn around and wave.
There you go.
That's
So-
something.
A big thank you to everybody here at Road America for being very hospitable and very helpful to make sure that we have a great event today. Thank you. And of course, thank you guys for watching and hanging with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate the comments and the subscriptions and your support of our event. So for the 2026 TireRack.com One Lap of America, I'm Solomon. You're Brian, I think, right?
Yep.
You're still Brian.
You can't see me now because the logo's in the way.
and this
And that's Matt.
That's Matt. And this has been Road America. Join us. We'll see if we can bring you some stuff maybe on Instagram from Slinger, some quick and dirty live stuff there. But definitely join us tomorrow at 9 a.m. I think we are Eastern tomorrow, aren't we?
No, we're
We're
not.
still Central.
We're still
So
central.
10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. Way too early. Anything else from that, but you can still check it out on the replays later in the day. So thanks so much for watching and have a great evening. Take care.
9 days, 3,500 on the dash. 18 races we avoid in the crash. Track competition, but the transit is the test. Rain or the sunshine, we don't ever get to rest. Road hazards lurking, unknowns on the way. We pushing the limits in the heat of the day. Tire rack, one lap of America. 3,500 miles, that's endurance in the chest. Tire rack, one lap of America. 18 races deep, we the best of the best. Endurance in the veins. 9 days down, 35.